Well, good morning, Touhou people, and welcome back to your favorite internet video game TV show, Touhou Replay Showcase. We are currently in the year 1983. We have amazing players. The game Imperishable Night released a few weeks ago, and we already have some experts in the field. Hello, Drifter Rhino and Megatron, and how are you doing?
Hello, yeah, very excited to see some of this gameplay. It's not been that long since the game has been released, but I've tried to study the game a little, and I'll see if I can commentate properly.
I have a feeling you're gonna be a super player in the future, buddy.
Yeah. Yes, it was just released some negative years ago, since we technically too far back for it.
Shh. Play along.
Hello.
I didn't say anything.
Alrighty, so just so we can get this amazing replay showcase on the road, let me first take a look at what our submitter has provided us with. There it is. Then Meister. Alright, the comment on this run says, I was bored so I played Iron and tried to score, but I understood nothing. I mean, it makes sense, the game released not that long ago. So I did whatever I felt like, except unfocused dodges, a bit of scoring, and a lot of what the heck am I doing? Can you tell me this run is TRS worthy? My friend, every run is TRS worthy. You just gotta believe. And as for the skips, they are blank, so we shall do with the show's default. Let's get going.
Good start.
Yeah. No, that is normal. So iron scoring, from the few I have gathered, iron scoring, you have this gauge at the bottom left, right? And you want to be, as Sakuya and all the sort of humans, except Yomu, you want to be in the human gauge to get time orbs when you shoot unfocused. But it takes like 3.5 years to get to the human gauge. So you want to bomb at the start of the run just to get to that gauge faster.
That's one way of doing it. Because I'm not scoring this game.
That is the actual way for solo humans that are not Yomu.
I guess we could still see like Christian on too. I don't know how bad is it on all?
Christian on to normal. That's working really hard.
So iron scoring mechanics is you, especially as Sakuya, right, and most solo humans except Yomu, because Yomu is a team, is you want to shoot and focus for most of it, and the rest is like consoles of fairies, and most spells to get time outs from the familiars. Unfortunately, you're playing Sakuya, and Sakuya has very bad damage, but he's very good at killing familiars, which is exactly the opposite of what you want, really. So it's just difficult.
I see. So I guess they said, according to the comment, that the run did start as scoring, and then halfway through, I guess, just survival.
Yeah,
Was that intentional? Did they just get hit and death bomb 2 times? On the same spell?
I don't think that's intended, no. That wouldn't be worth
That's not something that's written down in the Iron scoring book.
You want to gap basically every spell.
That's interesting.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Especially because like
situation right now.
You.
Oh, I grew bigger.
Oh god. Yeah, see, that's a case of Sakuya being an issue, you know. You're breaking every familiar, your gauge is dropping, and you're not controlling that much, just because like you have this widespread shot, right? So you can't choose to like avoid the familiars, and it's just it's just bad.
What would be better, only being a human or only being a yokai?
You score more as being a human, because when you are on the human gauge and you POC, you get double the value.
I just realized the Twitch stream looks sharper than like the screen share we got.
That's classic.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
Classic, yeah.
solo humans score more just by that, and also you get more time orbs usually by being a solo human than being a solo yokai for consoles. Mostly because of Toon cards.
Balls.
Yeah. Also, this is an issue. Like Rainbow as a solo human is a big issue because of the Yin orbs.
You can shoot down the balls.
I did not know.
Yeah. The thing is, they are just familiars, right? So the thing is, when you're unfocused, you pass right through. But when you're focused, you pass right through in human, but in yokai. But if you're human, well, they are very, very, very threatening.
There was a wall.
Yeah.
I would tend to say they are slightly more threatening as Marisa because you don't have the range, but it's an issue for both.
It's hard to understand the commentators. Well, that's a you problem, buddy. Are you telling me you're not used to the 90s tech? That's a you problem. Is it pre-recorded? Imagine if it were.
Your entire life, you should be used by this by now.
Exactly. You know, it'd be funny because, like, some people in chat might have been born after this era. Why did the screen get blurrier?
Might have.
Why did it get blurrier? No!
Another death bomb.
I mean, those look like just survival mistakes, and like, you know, if you run into a bullet, might as well bomb rather than die, because the clear bonus in this game is pretty important. So you want to clear with as much life and bomb as you possibly can.
Alright, everybody, our submitter just gave us the following information. Apparently, from this point onward, they decided to do the rest of their endeavor without pressing the shift key. We
I mean,
how far they can go.
it's technically good for score.
Yeah,
No,
but
gonna-
dodging. I like to go around the bullet and not run into the one next to it.
Okay, when you POC in this game, please be careful of staying above the POC line until you get all the items, else you're just gonna gray everything.
You know, my friend Megatron, and as the youngsters say these days, this is a video game capability issue.
Yep. It is indeed.
Also, I mean, I guess for Sakuya, Sakuya's speed is like fairly weird. It's like somewhat slow on focus and very fast focus. Like the compared to the standard, right? It's like 4 stars of speed for unfocus and 3 stars for focus. So like focusing doesn't make that huge of a difference in speed. It's noticeable, of course, but it's not the biggest switch.
Does Iron have any micro-intensive patterns?
Yeah, BD.
So that this non-focused or constant focus Sakuya have to deal with?
Yeah, but
So
we're on normal difficulty, so the density of pattern is usually lower.
Just wait until the game has enough of you. Then she will start walling.
It is of course harder to play on focus and focus, but especially for that it's not that big of a deal. Especially
You're
compared
telling
to
me that playing focus is wow, could not have guessed that on my own, buddy.
Constantly focused or constantly on what issues?
you were on Yokai Gauche for that POC.
This will sometimes confuse me. Sometimes this spell confused me with the bullets appearing disappearing. That was...
It's like, except
How was
for
that nice?
especially Sakuya, it usually dies before it becomes an issue. Oh, I'm not explaining Blink.
Blink is very easy, actually. You just get hit.
Just get hit.
Simply get hit. Yeah, I think
They will degrade every run.
I think at this point, yeah, okay. I think what you would want to do is like try and grade a bit and like shoot over the shield because you would still get time orbs. But honestly, dying is fair.
Blink is a route. I don't know about the Elenan players would like to say otherwise.
Blink is
erratic.
routable. Blink is routable.
It's routable, but also very erratic, sadly.
Yeah, it is a spell. Okay, for those big fairies in the stage, you can, like, they don't have a need box, so you can be, like, on them, and there is a safe spot on them where there is no bullet. And especially for Sakuya, it's the best way to kill the fairies without breaking the familiars, and just use more score.
You tell me I can safely hug the fairies.
Yes.
Indeed. Every hugging has been approved by Zun himself.
There is a limit to how safely you can do it, because you still need to be careful of not being at the wrong place. But as long as you're over them, it's fine. Well, not those one.
Yo, Slow Star, thank you for the raid. Hello, people. Welcome in the TRS time machine. We are back in the year 1993.
Yep.
When it's 83.
11 years before the release of this game.
When was the Touhou 1 released?
1998, I think.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see what TRS will look like in 2025. I know, right? Honestly, I can't wait to see how Touhou is going to look in 2025. Hopefully, I can't imagine, like, Touhou 19. Like, I sure hope and imagine soon we'll have an amazing scoring system for this game.
Okay, you can see another issue of being sort of Sakuya here on the spell that spawn a lot of familiars. Is that, again, Sakuya has very, very bad damage against, like, anything that has a health bar. But for familiars, she's pretty good at breaking them. So you will continue breaking familiars, and every time you break a familiar, your gauge slightly goes down. And so in TI, you just kept killing familiars and not getting that much time off, and you just lost the gauge by shooting familiars too much.
That was a weird hit. I didn't see it coming.
And I don't think there
I
is a
wasn't looking
solution
at
for
the
that too.
player, I was looking at them. Like a true Touhou gamer. I don't look at myself, so I'm constantly dying without noticing.
Bam.
You can tell by when the community has a good mic, and because you can see how much the mics change, and the people that like sound the same are.
Hello,
Do I sound the same or not?
I probably sound the same.
Nah.
I'm gonna go and say that I sound different enough because I had people go like, my ears. I'm gonna assume that I sound bad enough.
I mean,
The question though I have is,
people say that from the start?
true. But I kind of wonder though, George, like how well can your like filters handle my high pitch?
It's doing something.
I'm tempted now.
Oh my god, this is scary.
I am tempted to maybe gradually go higher to see how high I can go before the fucking filter breaks. And everyone's probably gonna be like, Mash actively slaps the keyboard trying to EQ that, but I can't.
I think I'm gonna be screaming before George. Where is your POC, man?
No, POC, this started as a scoring run, so I can't really say that they're not scoring.
It's not a score. Yeah, there we go. It's a survival run, okay?
It's called Zilla. It is called Zilla.
Yeah, scoring run.
POC, you POC always. If there is a point item, you POC and then you figure it out.
You POC.
First order of business is POCing. Second order of business is figuring out how to survive.
I don't care if you die. You need to get a POC.
POC Proceed first, survive later.
Yes, and also like, first of all, it is more dangerous to POC on non-3. There you go. It is more dangerous to POC on non-3 than on non-2. On non-2, it's really fun. It's a bomb. The bomb.
No, you should have bombed for the bomb.
We are gonna be full power somewhere against Erin.
Oh, that is terrible. How is our contender ever going to recover?
Find out after this quick break from our sponsor.
Find out after this commercial break. That's right.
Is Mindstopper a commercial break?
That's right, folks. This stream today is sponsored by none other than the Hakurei Shrine Sake. I mean, you could do ads for alcohol at the time. I don't care.
They could do ads for cigarettes.
You're right.
Pretty sure they could advertise booze. And I think when it needs,
Also cigarettes. Yeah, there we go.
I think after what I'm making my audio mixer do, both me and my mixer are gonna need some booze after this
That's not where
stream.
to go. That's not
You
where to
stood
go.
right in the middle of that wall.
Wait, you
Not
can't hug
the
the
best
rabbit on there? Oh, you can.
You can. They were just way too low.
Secure your phone line, then you're located in a different state.
I don't vibe with that strat at all. No.
You get it, Mercury. It's part of the thing, right?
Okay,
We
no,
gotta have the filter. We gotta have it.
I agree. It's not scoring. It's final A. There is.
Oh my god, it's not a light.
There is a direct conflict between scoring and final A. Like it's.
Final A is best final.
For scoring, no.
Why was that like point items? It looked like a sad face.
I'm on dial-up. Yeah, honestly, hopefully this stream would be good enough for like AOL to allow like enough bandwidth, right?
Okay. And I have to say, okay, I know that's how it works in Final B at least. Is the number of point items you get is depending on the number of familiars that are alive when you kill the fairy. Again, another not great thing for Sakuya, because you keep killing familiars without even wanting to, because you have that big of a spread. You can unfocus or elixir for score. Yeah. You can also like unfocus riding wall for score.
Alright, I just had amazing ideas that I share with my co-commentator Daniel.
Daniel? Daniel just sounds like the kind of name I would smoke a cigarette during a 1950s radio show.
I mean, you know, my friend, it only happens if you go ahead and smoke the Moko cigarettes. Guaranteed to please even a phoenix. You too can raise from the ashes with the Moko cigarette.
This is weirdly tough for a normal pattern, I'll be honest.
Almost forgot the PSD. Smoko. You're Smoko now.
Smoko.
For some reason, it sells everywhere.
Smoku, what's a fire name? Wait, fire name? Surely we won't die on one.
6A mid-spell.
Okay! Let's go.
6A mid-spell
Did you have to do some
your shot type.
Let me be reminded, people, our player decided they were gonna do everything pretty much just like focus for some unholy reason.
It's gonna be
Usually
for
I
most
don't
things.
see this as much problem, but the
for
player is
Rising, though.
unfocused, so I'm
Pricing
really
is
scared
not
right
gonna
now.
be the issue. This is gonna be interesting, although should be fine.
Laser.
I'm mostly concerned about Omoikane, honestly.
I'm just concerned if the player can move around enough, because, well, the constant unfocus.
But again, the difference between focus and unfocus is very small for Sakuya. You are on Yokai Gosh for that POC.
Yeah, but I like seeing my hitbox.
Like it's fine on normal, yeah, but unfocus is weird.
We did Kappa Waikane once and focus. Oh god. You just joined in, what the hell? Okay, welcome to 1983. The new
Your color TV just came out.
Your color TV just, I mean, they came out earlier, but like, anyway. So you finally bought a color TV, right? You finally have like your proper TV line. However, because you unfortunately live in the US, you have to deal with NTSC colors, which kind of blows, but that's okay.
Yeah, see, this is fine, because like, worst case scenario, okay, well, it's mostly fine, because worst case scenario, you can bottom on this.
See, my dad told me that at the time, like, the joke about NTSC was that people called it never twice the same color. Which, I feel is very...
Nice bubble wall! Holy shit!
No, there was a gap. You went for the gap and then you changed direction.
You could have gone to the gap to the right.
Thanks, Aaron. Oh, Aaron is like, ew.
Oh, there's a big gap.
Honestly, this patterns RNG is about as good as the stream quality right now.
This is pretty good RNG right now, I would say. Okay, yeah, it's still good. There are some pretty
Not
decent
bad.
gaps. Is it time to spin? It is.
Because yeah, that's the thing about American is you just cannot bottom it, right? Because while you're spinning.
This is
Now
not
you spin
gonna
the other
go
direction.
well. I'm expecting potentially a death here.
Yeah.
Oh, the devil.
The issue is with Death Bomb, especially that. Oh.
Wait, was the moon landing even a thing at the time already?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was.
It's 1969.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good then.
That's why it's called Voyage 1969, my dude.
Do you think I know that?
Hey,
Yes.
you know,
It
Fawful
happened
was not
pretty
aware what
recently.
Apollo 13 was referring to, so you know.
I mean, the moon landing wasn't that far away.
Did we moonlight? Indeed, in case you were not aware of you. Wait, I gotta get back in character. Indeed, my friend. It happened a few years ago when the United States of America finally accomplished mankind's dream by setting on to the White Rock.
The issue with every time
Now back to TRS, where we watch some runner try to beat up some girl that I don't remember the lore of this game.
too long for explaining.
No, she's trying to stole the fucking moon.
Okay, you want to kill the familiars on the side, like as fast as you can. This was failed, so it's gonna be.
Okay.
This is gonna be an issue.
Nah, they're capping this. No way,
No.
they don't cap this.
No, they're not capping it.
What do you mean? Of course they are capping this.
No.
I mean, there isn't that many bullets.
There's
What
like
could
nothing
hit
left
you?
on screen, buddy. What do you mean?
Yeah. You can dodge this. You just delete every single familiar.
Unless make your brain fart, or let's say a cat barges
Okay,
and you jump on the
it
keyboard.
doesn't work out.
I'm not that good at jinxing, I hope.
No, you're not. You're fine. Don't worry about it, buddy. But
Oh, they will delete everything.
imagine they touch her like now somehow. That'd be embarrassing.
And that's a decent
Two left.
start for scoring. You just want to.
What are you going for? Just kill Erin already!
the time off! The time off!
They
You want to shoot the familiars for the time
Erin's
off?
about to die. My man goes like, oh yeah, let me go on this side. My man
Yeah,
can do like
yeah,
2 more
yeah,
damage
what
to
the-
the fucking
what's
orb.
That is
What's respectable
what
choice?
you
They
need.
want this.
That's
How
what
long
you
will
need
they
to do
survive?
to get more time off. That's normal.
Also, no, Tessum, I can read. What are you on about? Of course I can read. Where are they? There they are. So,
Oh,
my
yeah.
friend, is our contestant about to capture this spell or not? You can call us in the number that's showing on screen right now. It's only $4.95 per call. You too can be part of the show.
If you cap this on focus, if you cap this on focus,
This part is just not streaming. I'm afraid of the parts
yeah,
coming
yeah,
next.
it's this. Well, starting from now.
Or was your goal to add a fake phone number?
That's what I'm working on right now, but I'm trying to also
No!
No!
Doesn't matter anymore.
If you
Why do I
wanted
send
that they
this
were
message?
going
Can I
to
bribe
fail,
with
then
one
congratulations, you won.
Can you bribe with 1 franc? More like 10, but yes. And just like that, the run has cleared. To anyone who sent us a call to say they were going to clear, congratulations. Your names are about to appear on screen right now. And I'm currently
We don't have the budget for
people in
that.
HQ that nobody was able to call because the number did not display in time. Well then, let us pretend none of this ever happened. So yeah, all memes aside, congrats on the run, and yes, he was worthy of TRS. Lots of funny memes like godlike courage, there in my god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should POC after race and spell 1, I think.
POC, you don't
Like-
need everything
like that's the thing, you know.
after that, just POC.
Yeah, first of all, POC first, safety second. And the
You need to eat for the true experience.
POC first, dodge later.
and the second thing is POCing before non 3 is way more difficult than POCing before non 2, and you POC'd before non 3 and not before non 2. I don't know what was up with that.
Drift is angry.
No, I'm trying to give advice to the runner. Play a better shot type.
Fair.
I think for scoring, Sakuya is not a good shot type, weirdly enough. Like I think for solo human, I think Marisa has some interest. You're gonna struggle, but at least you don't have that widespread that kills every familiar on screen. I think yeah, for a solo human, I think Marisa is the one I would recommend.
Alright, so yes, while we are getting ready to set up the next run, don't forget people, you can call now and submit your run to Touhou Replay Watching Party at 100 TRS now.
Oh my god, UFO with his filter goes hard. Holy shit, it goes so hard. It goes so hard. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Holy
Unreadable.
Hold up, I'm gonna turn off the VC display temporarily so we can do this a screenshot of this. Holy fuck, does that go hard?
George, did you accidentally download the virus version of UFO? Do you have the scoop to get your files back?
Alright everyone, so Zune was nice enough to take notice of our show and send us right away ahead of time a copy of his next game he plans to release in 7 years, Touhou 12, and a fight fantastic object. This is a first in the world, according to the person. To our sources, the game is set to release sometimes in the 21st century, so we can only imagine what the life will be like at then.
We will have flying cars.
Hopefully, we will all be living in space dress pajamas.
I don't think it's hopefully. I think it's gonna happen. I trust in it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Hopefully, hopefully we don't get economic crisis or pandemics going on.
We're probably gonna have the cure to cancer too. It's gonna be a great time.
Everyone is gonna be living in peace as well. Alright, in any case, this submission was provided to us. Where's the UFO running us? By the Void. And the comment on this one says, help. I do not think I understand the UFO mechanics. I mean, it makes sense, my friend. The game is not even out yet.
Yeah, I honestly have never seen this game, so I will not be able to help you much about it, but...
And we are supposed to show stage sections of stage 1, 2, and 3?
Okay,
Is the number 3?
I'll try and see if I understand the UFO mechanic. Okay, you can take them of one color apparently.
There's the little guy you can pick up there.
Okay, yeah, they seem to be...
take it through 2YK. No, my friend, everyone knows in the year 2000 computers are gonna break, so enjoy technology while you can, my friend. We're gonna be back to the Stone Age in a few years.
Okay, so they took 2 reds and a blue, and it seemed to have not worked. So the first red went away.
What about a green?
Okay, we have
That didn't do anything either.
no.
That is very peculiar. I should have asked Zune for details on the game. That is a mistake on my part. Let me give him a call real quick. Be right back.
Okay. Looking at the runner, it seems like you need to take two of the same kind at a time. Like they took. I assume they're gonna take another red there.
But what
Oh,
benefit?
it would
What
appear he has
benefit do they?
answered.
I don't
Alrighty,
know.
hello, Zune. I wanted to thank you for this game you sent us. What do you mean you're at the bar? I don't care. Give me my answer, please. So, I needed to know. What does the UFO system do? Okay. Stop burping, holy. Okay. Thanks. We'll have fun at the club, buddy. I'll see you.
I really don't know what it does, but they seem to be trying to get two of each color.
Alright, I have been made aware of the game mechanics.
So do I like fast forward the boss now?
It would appear
I guess.
It would appear you collect the tokens of the same color. Would have three of the same color. Special things happen, and if you collect all three of a different color, you might get a surprise.
Okay, because the runner has been only connecting two of them at a time.
Yes, we have yet to really truly understand how this
So
works.
they're just gonna take the blue,
If they
white.
pick a 3 now, nothing happens.
Is this a
That's
run where
what
they
they pick-
purposefully avoid summoning every fucking UFO?
I think so, yeah, it looks like envy.
That is low-key peak for like April Fool's.
I really like it's two at a time, so it's like, okay, so we go red, right? Green, okay, yeah.
This
And then we're gonna go red.
This is scripted. Like, this is perfect. It fits the April Fool's stream so much.
Peak UFOing. But yeah, the game just came out, so like we can understand some mistakes from the runner's route. I think in like when it will release, no one would have any issue with the scoring system. It's just gonna be very easy to pick the UFOs you want, right?
Yeah, you don't have to
Hopefully
chase
nobody ever
anything.
gets a problem
There
where
you
they
go.
try to collect a UFO and they change color as they're grabbing it.
Yeah,
I'm sure
no,
Zune accounted for that. I'm also sure Zune accounted for the fact players are gonna get pretty good, and we surely we're not gonna get any score display glitches.
no.
Yeah,
I'm sure the game will be like
Hmm.
right now maybe, but I'm sure by the time it releases, I'm sure the game will be. Oh, careful! You almost picked it up.
They almost picked the UFO. What happened? You saw that?
It could be so funny if, like,
fuck, no, hold on.
if we get an actual case of UFOing and we summon a UFO.
UFO,
Oh, no, but I love it. Like,
possible.
like, you could see they dashed for the green and then they were like, wait, fuck, no, hold on.
Yes, okay.
You're missing out so much power. You got the points of connection, like, least.
I mean, it's only power. It really doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it's still an item. I like the point of connection line. I live by the point of connection line.
It's only power. It doesn't matter.
I can now understand why our player told us to showcase the stage sections. That is truly peak gameplay.
Okay, this one is gonna be quite long.
What you
Wow. Okay, you lost one of your lives. You have 5 of them.
Yeah?
If you don't get extra life, you don't get many lives in this game.
I remember talking like
I
about
think.
lunatic,
I
no
don't
miss,
know
no
yet.
ventura. You know what is you know what is the funniest thing about lunatic, no miss, no ventura?
What?
You can bomb new ball for free.
You get your bomb back, that's perfect!
It's a free bomb. So like you have 3 bombs for the entire game, 1 for GT probably, 1 wherever you want, and 1 for Nuevo. Oh god.
Also, George, I wanted to know, how bad was it when I tried to break your filter by going high, or didn't manage?
The compressor just activated it harder.
Fuck!
Compresses you harder.
Press me harder, Georgie!
What the?
Excuse me.
Why are they not pinning each other in? Can you do that on normal? Probably
Huh.
can.
Compresses you harder, ooh.
This is not a stage section, you can speed it up.
Oh, have you known Uwu did not exist at the time? Please use time-appropriate language. Actually, chat, please use period-appropriate language.
colors.
No, this UFO is not switching color. We can't pick it up.
No, it's illegal. Damn it.
Okay, take that red and then go for the blue. There we go.
You didn't go to point collection line of any of it.
So what do you mean?
Have you looked at the
Was
PIV?
Dude even a thing at the time? Like, when did Dude came out? When did the Dude origin? When did late 19th century? Okay, you're fine.
Did furry culture exist in the 1950s?
Green.
The what?
Probably.
Furry culture? Probably not. Actually,
I feel like people have wanted to be
anyway, I feel like potentially
for the
yes.
longest time.
Just like femboys have been a thing forever, you know.
Yeah.
I am time accurate.
Yeah, the man is kidding. We just want to see the stage.
Yeah.
The boss is not important, the stage is.
Yeah, he's not gonna win anyway. Okay.
We already
Yeah.
know they're not dying. It's
You know,
fine.
we know you only have 5 lives, right? But, 4 lives remaining. But who cares? You're gonna be fine. Let's get to the stage.
Stereotypical drag queen. Damn!
I mean,
I mean,
you have a point.
Don't make me go get my high heels. Just say sugar.
I mean, who's to say Gastami isn't a drag queen? What proof do we have?
Okay,
I'm
get the green,
just a
get the green,
fanboy,
there
buddy.
you go.
I'm not into this.
Get the blue, dodge the red, do not take the red. Okay, now you take the red.
If you want, I can say, this rod is absolutely fabulous.
You are boying the rod.
I have a question.
UFOs have you picked up
Like,
at the moment?
I think all of them, honestly.
You picked up all of them with
Oh, what are you doing? No! You did red-blue. That's not allowed. Okay. Good.
Is this a
How
no
much-
summon run or not?
I assume so, yeah. How much
Has it been specified?
practice went into that? I'm mostly curious. Like, how much routing happened for that?
Oh my god. Oh wait, Asus has got a new personal record in a brand new rotary phone game. Oh my god, I'm so proud of you. The question I have though is how expensive is your phone bill at the end of the month going to be? And was the lady over the phone nice enough to properly dial you in?
Phone bill, both of you assume mobile phones existed at that point.
I didn't
No,
understand.
I mean landlines where you had to call the lady and then they would plug.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You get 5 lives total.
Oh my.
No summon run. 1 from Nearball, and you get 11 life pieces.
Oh my god. Do you remember? Gastari, do you remember that thing where one of the McDonald's toys happened to emit just the frequency that would make the phone system think you got patched for an international call and you could make international calls for free? There was a thing, by the way.
I remember when they released Garfield products that contained that were radioactive.
There was a whistle. There was a whistle that would get packaged in McDonald's cereals or something. I don't remember exactly, but it happened to emit just the exact frequency that would trick the phone system into hanging up the other side of the line, and then it would make you I don't exactly understand how it works, but it would make the system would think you are an operator and you could make international phone calls for free.
Oh, no, sorry, they made Garfield glass. I forgot which company, which contained lead.
Yay.
Believe. Or mugs.
I mean,
radioactive.
radiation is probably good for you.
There is nothing wrong with lead, right? We would know at this point if there is something.
True, actually, you're right.
When was it figured out, actually?
In 1984, I don't know.
Okay, no, it was known for the longest time, but when did it stop being used?
I can't find it. I remember somehow There was also a time where Nintendo pins contained lead as well. Nintendo tried to kill you at some point.
Yeah.
Hasn't they always?
Speaking of being killed by Nintendo.
That is not where you want to die when you only have 5 lives. Oh god, this is weird.
News. It looks like this
Oh yeah.
bullet pattern is not going too well for our player. Hopefully, they can prevail against the evil that is represented.
Rail, too bad.
It would appear that they were not able to prevail, which is most unfortunate.
Okay, now this one is scary.
They have succumbed to the flashy bullet. This is why you don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah,
They will no miss no bomb the entire rest of the game.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know
stage.
stage 5 and 6, but surely it's not that bad, right?
We don't know what a stage 5 is.
But yeah, honestly, for that spell we just saw,
Who
the one
is
they
stage
KO'd on, it seemed like the longer you stayed on it, the harder it got, which was made pretty bad. Was made pretty bad from the fact.
Even out there? God, okay, well, that is quite an interesting game Zune cooked for us here. I sure hope he ports it on the latest hit portable console, the Nintendo Game Boy. The color came out in '98. No, it's not out yet.
Yeah, I was like.
It came out in '98. I'm sorry.
The Game Boy is 89, I think.
Is it? No way.
I think it's 89.
I mean, I said we're in like which year did I say we're in?
I think we're before.
Really? When did it come out?
What the games do we have?
Oh.
That isn't like far in the future.
Alright, well in this case, I sure do hope we can get a Game & Watch version of this.
On the NES.
Why would you mention such a terrible thing?
Right.
When did the SNES release?
90.
Oh,
93,
God.
I think, or 92?
Oh god.
If I'm nerding enough on SNES release date, I think it's 93.
We're careful
It's
about
90,
okay,
never
there
mind,
you
it's 90. Fuck. Wait, when did it release in France? Maybe
go. I mean, the Game Boy is older than the
Okay,
SNES.
never mind. I was right. It came out in Europe in '92. That's where I got this information from. There we go. I'm still a correct nerd.
The Game Boy is older than the SNES. That sounds fake.
And yet.
Oh, careful. Don't do that.
Oh, it will change color. It means they will miss it. No.
No, we're in 1983 is what I said, or 84. I forgot which one.
83.
I should have said 1984 for the joke.
Take the blue. Okay, go take it. Yes.
Oh, they almost interacted with it.
Okay, take the blue. We are good.
What collection line?
We're in 1983.
This is strangely fun.
The Game & Watch is out. Do we have the IBM at the time?
The first boss seems to be back. Like this is the
They
first
have
boss.
a different sprite as well for some reason.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see, because it's not common to see like a stage boss really appear. But surely it's a stage boss. It's a stage 1 boss, right? The pattern can't be that hard.
Yeah.
Christ.
It's just some
Oh my god.
Oh my god, we are currently in a time period where Windows did not even exist. We're still in DOS.
How do
We're
people
still in
watch this
DOS,
stream?
chat.
Okay, I'll be honest. The GT looks absolutely terrible even on normal.
How do people watch this stream?
They are using like, well, I mean, they're probably using their like Apple. When did the Apple II came out? I gotta check everything now.
Apple II.
On my
Or maybe the Apple I, because I doubt the Apple II released that split. Never mind, the Apple II was out!
It's the IBM PC2. Oh, well, how does that ad go?
IBM the Macintosh was out! Okay. The Commodore 64, there we go. You guys are probably watching off your Commodore 64 or like your Apple II.
What was the fucking name of that? Like, PS2, the IBM PS2.
Curving laser, my favorite.
Yeah, see, everyone when like they started their PC, they had like slash run trs.exe.
No. Oh, is that it?
Commodore 64 means 64-bit. I don't know what that.
Honestly, George, I low-key kind of wish we could have went further and like added a filter on the screen that changed all the color to the ugly like early MS-DOS like color palette, you know, cyan, black, and purple.
Wait, are you talking about... Are you talking about... Wait a second. Are you talking about this?
No, this is deep fried.
No, this is just fried, yeah.
This is different.
I'm talking about like the CGA color palette.
Oh
I feel
god.
like, oh god, okay, actually,
They have to LNN next stage as well.
LNN, I don't know about that, but they have to
But
LNN.
LNM, then
It's not lunatic.
NNM.
It's NNNN, because you can't summon either.
NNM.
No.
Oh yeah, you can't spin that on normal already.
Also, see, Megatron, if you also want to say it in a more, I guess if you want to say it in a more appropriate way, you could also just go and say,
They will the rest of the game.
Like, I love when Touhou players do
This is spinning in the clockwise direction. This feels wrong on
Yeah,
so
for
many
M&Ms.
levels.
Well, M&Ms even
I
out
spin
at the
like
time.
this.
That's true.
M&Ms. Release date.
Ooh.
They were!
Okay.
Okay, M&Ms existed. Okay, we're good.
I don't know about we're good. I just seen the state of the run.
Trust they have at least one bomb.
We have one bomb for the entirety of Jacqueline.
God.
They will just eliminate the rest of the game.
Yeah, they'll
Yes.
Hopefully they're good. They can.
Okay, do we see the bomb on Gouda, man, or do we see it on DR?
What if we don't see the bomb at all, we just die with it?
Yeah, what if die to stage 6 opener?
Imagine it's like a game over to stage 6 open.
Okay,
That would be like big comedy.
Okay.
Greens, I have never seen.
Oh, that's too
greens,
much
man.
greens. Get that out of my screen.
How dare you almost interrupt the game's gimmick, my friend?
Oh boy.
More
Well,
green.
We have an answer for our bombs. Oh, don't do that.
Wait, they used to bomb here in white!
Oh, the game.
Oh, careful.
Chat, I don't think this clears.
It's fine.
Probably not. I have faith in the
They
voice,
will
buddy.
clear.
It's fine. Oh, they're going to kill all the UFO fairies.
What the shit?
It's fine.
They want all the UFOs.
Yeah, I think that's probably
UFO maxing.
UFO
You know what else is fine? This intermission from our sponsor, the Nitori Martini, the Kappa.
It's surprisingly easy to UFOing on this section.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Style points.
Okay.
No pog.
It's that ball again. I wonder if it's any special.
Right, yeah.
All I'm saying is you are not beating ransomware.
I mean, remember, this is normal.
Yeah, that's true actually. And also, like, I mean, the PIV.
Okay.
The NES was not even out in the time frame we're in.
Oh god.
It's 86.
No way. I thought the NES
Oh,
was
in Japan it's 83. So we're in the Famicom. We're in the Famicom, not the NES. The Famicom.
Okay, well, let's see. Surely
The Famicom is 83. The Famicom released this year in Japan.
it should die to non-one, man.
Nah, no one
They
dies to
won't
non-one.
die to non-one. They will dodge it expertly. Like it's
Atari Shock hasn't even wait, really?
Okay,
Atari Shock hasn't even happened yet, really?
07 question mark?
Nah, they're capping this.
This shouldn't be that hard on.
They're capping this.
I mean, it's good
Hey,
on
this is a
man.
good omen for the runner.
Vote now if you think the runner will succeed or not.
Okay, we're good.
Wait, the 2600 one now? Ain't no way. When did Atari, like, crash happen?
Hey, look, this non is readable.
Oh, it's this year! The video game crash is like in 1983. Oh shit!
It's fine. It hasn't happened yet. We're only in April.
The video game crash happens this year,
Like, you know, the video games are booming and nothing wrong could happen with them, right?
Yeah,
Such a new industry, I think it's gonna be fine in the future. Nothing bad will
I don't
ever
know
happen.
about you people, but I just bought for myself an Atari 2600 with the hit video game based on the movie E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
Oh,
I
God.
can't wait to go home and play it after this stream.
Dead Doger.
Runner did not succeed. Too bad.
Oh, it's just stage 6. Oh my god.
Yeah, but no one noticed, so, you know.
I did, then I forgot, and then I remembered when they died.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Can we
I will take a
increase the
scheduled break.
background noise to be even louder?
I can't believe, like, we are literally about to witness the video game crash.
No.
You could say that was a video game crash, actually.
They did crash.
They didn't crash
Honestly,
into a bullet. That was
they
the
went-
1983 video game crash full.
They went further than I thought they would.
Yeah, commercial break time. Right.
There's need
Okay,
to-
so... Okay, so... Wait, I need to take a different voice. Probably something more manlier for this ad. Okay. Alright, everybody. Have you ever been in a situation you wish to go to work, but no, because of course your wife forgot to make your breakfast, and your tie is not in its proper place, and she has not even ironed your shirt. Well, now with our amazing home service called Maid.com.
Wait, what?
Called Maid at Home.
Oh,
You
okay.
too can take care of the real problems that your wife is not taking care of. Just call us and we'll send one right away. Who knows? Maybe she can even help your wife being bored when she's bored at home when you go to work. You have the kids.
You know, Gostai, when my wife is bored at home, I know what to do.
Hello,
If you're
Sarah.
gonna be scratch, your marriage is unsustainable.
Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
You sound very different, which is kind of the point.
Oh
But
boy.
you want to know something amazing from another one of our sponsor? I'm about to say something that's generally happened by the... I was in class at some point when I was studying, like different, like, ads from, like, another time. And then at some point, I literally saw an ad for the company Moulinex, you probably know them. And then, like, the ad was literally something about the lines of, oh yes, we made this new amazing kitchen robot. Your wife is gonna love it, buy it. That's an actual ad, by the way, and I was like, holy fucking shit, that's incredible. Oh my god, that's so dumb.
Wait, how is this video cropped? What the hell?
Fuck if I know.
This video is cropped kind of oddly.
Yet another new game.
Indeed, that is the other kind of, like, little, surprise I wanted to mention to you people. But soon, between two, like, bottles of beer, he also showed me this amazing new game that we can have, showing us
I
what
am
he planned
so
to release
confused.
in the year 2015. Also, why do we have UFO audio over, like, a badly cropped...
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what happened to this video.
You know what would be a great time for, George?
What?
The thing I sent you. I think that was a perfect time for it.
Next one.
Like...
Has Sarah's voice been altered to?
What happened to this? No, seriously. What happened to this this video crop? Did Tezim's game just get stretched? I think Tezim just stretched his game in OBS by accident. I think that's what happened.
Why play stretch?
Alright, so Tezim is in chat. Which voice do you want me to take to read that comment?
All of them at the same time.
Smiley face, this does not help. Give me an answer. Oh.
Smiley face? That's a good
Fanboy,
answer.
please. Alright, now the other question is, which level of fanboyism do you want me to use?
As on a scale to 1 to 10. How
Because, you know, I can be usual, or I can be like, oh, hi! It's up to you. 7! I will let Tez...
Waiting for Tessam's answer.
Okay, wait, it's arriving. Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we may have a slight delay.
Hold on, it's printing. Alright, the print says, I don't know what you prefer. Alright.
You have a fax machine.
We do, yeah. We do at the Cherish HQ.
I also want to point out something quickly. The background noise that you hear in the actual background, that is not a filter, that is not a plug or anything. That is an actual raw aux cable plugged into my PC and gained up really high. It is actual real noise. It is real audio.
Oh my god.
Yes, gain it even more.
Well, George, all I'm gonna say is get your compressor ready.
Oh boy.
Compressed.
Compresses you harder, ooh.
This is basically like a skill run because of how long the run lasted. This run will show off the Tesm abilities to be win while having no routes and being absolutely stupid.
Alright, let's go. That's quiet.
Go.
That's really quiet.
Yeah, also, tips are probably Do Re Mi spell 3. I assume this is what we show. So yeah, you do the thing.
I can't believe they added Sakia into
But
the
George, I
MCU
think the other
game.
way around. We're supposed to only show these.
So
At least that's how I interpret this.
So no Sakia and fucking lolcake. Wait, how long is this run going to be? Oh no!
Too long.
The video is 30. Oh my god.
How long is it?
It is 37 minutes.
Can I be mildly annoying and say I kind of wished you used POV Sakia sprites so it would match the game better, but it would still be solo Sakia, just upgrade the sprites and pop off a little DDC.
USD Sakia.
Do you want
Here's
say
the
one
thing,
spell
though.
too?
Zakria is bad in IN. She's not that bad in the other games.
Wait, I don't think there's sound effects on this music. On this video.
Wait, the music is different. Hold on.
Oh yeah, that's the CD version of the
Ooh.
theme.
Yeah, also there's no sound
So
effects
they
on
died.
this. Well, I guess we can
No
fast
one
forward the
mentioned
rest.
that, but they did.
Oh yeah, Kamoneko got a sale with Solo Sakia. I saw that. That's pretty awesome.
What would be the
Also,
worst?
yeah, this is the vinyl version. Yeah.
What would be the
It did not
absolute
exist at the
worst
time.
game?
We are playing. You are listening to this in your vinyl player.
What would be the absolute worst game to put Solo Sakia in terms of length?
Okay.
No, this is only 37 minutes. This is on par with
You know
IN.
what if I say
But she's already in PCB. Take IN Sakia and put her.
How about
there.
PCB?
Oh god, PCB.
Sakia is in PCB.
I don't think Tesla can put shot types in the PCB though. I think it's only
you
IN.
change Sakia's shot type. She's already in the game.
Oh, this is the PCB original. Okay, no. Is there anything longer then? I don't think there's anything longer.
Did they all give you dialogue stuff? Well, that's every game.
No, Tesm can do PCB, see? That sure is a Ringo fight.
Just do a marathon every game. Fuck it.
Sorry, I was just looking at what the spell book. Oh, the Dormy you wanted to show. Okay, never mind. My bad.
Wait, hold on.
Hold on, what?
What? Did normal, regular keyboards existed
How's it
already at
going?
the time? Like PC keyboards, or did we have these fuck up? Oh no! At the times we didn't have standard arrow key placements on keyboards.
Do you cap this?
No.
Oh no! I don't think in 1983 you had normal arrow key placements. Oh no!
How many times have they died so far?
Which means you had to play with like... Oh wait, actually maybe? No, I don't think you did, because I think the IBM keyboard from 1983 has like something... it's probably not good to play on that.
Just put the picture of the keyboard on the screen.
I mean, it can't be worse than the PC98 keyboard, that's for sure. But you had the mix of keyboards that had like no arrow keys, to keyboards that had arrow keys in a line, to keyboards that has like
how many
very bad, yeah. Wait, no,
three really took away a lot of lives so far.
3 and 4, this is spell 2. Coming up.
Yeah. This is the same spot as SMH. Honestly, Sped Up Dormy kinda goes hard still.
Kinda. How does it sound without the filter, I wonder? Oh my god, this goes hard.
We enter 2025, perhaps. Again, UA, CDs did not exist. Stop being anachronic.
Dormy wanted to kill you, well I guess that's very odd.
I sent the message string the bleep forward. Was it 82? Was it popularized in 93 though? I think in 93 most people still like used like vinyls, I'm pretty sure. And just like that.
I love the like the noise. I love how it disappears when any other sound like plays through. Or almost disappears.
You're listening to music from Laserdisc anyway, damn. It's true that in like the 80s and the 90s, Japan was like peak technology, especially in the audio department. That is true. Also in the camera department, actually.
It's actually true. Music was mastered way better like back in the days because of something that happened in... I think that started in like the late 90s and then persisted in like the early 2000s called the Loudness War. Basically because of like how stuff had to be compressed on CDs and stuff. They had to really push the loudness of tracks a lot and had to remove something called dynamics. Because there's just no room to like put that in the available data on a CD at 44 point something whatever kilohertz.
Oh.
Actually, I don't think it's the sample rate. I mean, it's the bit depth. I think CDs were like what 16-bit. I think we can fast forward this, right? Yeah, surely
Oh, Zakia might be really good for her.
Yeah, nobody ever dies to stage 4 fast forward this entire thing, buddy. Not the music.
Nope. We're fine.
Oh my.
What is it? Damn.
It's a city. Nah, Jeff, I mean, have I seen it? I don't even know, actually. Have I?
Banger.
Okay, Zakia decimates this spell, like all of the yin-yang patterns.
Yeah.
Hey, that's her job.
Damn. Tess, I'm on his way to get his copy striked.
Could you get even closer to Zagame?
You can do that?
This needs more filtering.
Oh. That should have been possible.
The fuck are you alive? Listen, please. You're on borrowed time right now. Again, next player you should be able to cap easily.
I love how we went through 3 different flavors of audio. Awesome.
Yep.
They're doing bottoms.
That's only gonna. Oh, actually, never mind. It doesn't take that long.
3 out of 6 on here and somehow.
You know what I just realized?
It's gonna be 4 out of 6.
If you look in like on the VC display on the bottom right, Ceres' avatar almost fits perfectly into the lowercase background.
Oh yeah, actually. Sarah's blends in with Volcano. What that means, you gotta play it, buddy.
I already played it though.
Play more.
How much more?
LNB!
Okay.
I want to see your local LNB, Sarah's.
Alright. What will I get?
I can say good morning, Sarah's in a fanboy voice for you. You can record.
Intriguing.
Trade offer.
Trade offer. I can say whatever you want in a fanboy voice.
You receive LNB. I receive Yostoshi saying goodnight fanboy voice.
I'm sure some people would take me up on the offer.
Surely.
I consider it.
You gotta take that deal, Ceres. Yeah. It's a once in a lifetime deal.
It is. You have until the end of this run to decide. Oh boy! It's hard time! Welcome to the World of Madness! I still want someone to make a mod where it just replaces the dialogue with just the name of the difficulty.
It's time to get hard. Oh wait, that's it.
Easy mode.
Easy mode! Oh no!
You see what
Fucking Donatello flashback!
It's been some time.
Yes, Totally Spice got us.
It's
okay,
it was TMNT, not Totally Spice.
Huh? Yeah, but I mean Totally Spice, like we haven't played it since Totally Spice started.
Oh right, yeah.
Welcome to the world of normal. I don't know. You know, I was just saying Tezum is doing
What were you going to say?
that he was dodging exceptionally well.
I was getting the life piece exceptionally well.
They will totally not instantly die with it.
Also, yeah, Tezum, the bomb is wrong. SMH.
She just uses her inner Reimu.
What you can see is inside each of these fantasy sea balls is actually a killing doll.
So what the fuck is this route, Tezum? I hate it.
It's surviving.
It's just average route. Rust.
But I hate this route.
But it works.
But it works.
I hate it nonetheless.
But it works.
It works.
I mean, what would you rather have? A good route but you die, or a bad route but you win?
Is it a good route if you die?
I'd rather have the route. Checkmate.
You made your choice.
Alright, time for
It was never a route fight of this
Calamities. My favorite boss fight, yay. Surely nothing bad's gonna happen, right?
No, it doesn't can do this.
So, what were you saying?
That nothing bad's gonna happen.
Oh, I'm sorry, my dear host. We have to interrupt for a very important public service announcement. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Oh my god!
George, we're asking if the viewers know where the children are, but I will say, Junko certainly knows.
34 viewers had kids, honestly.
What the fuck?
Well, it is 10 p.m. here in Europe, so...
Exactly. It's 10 p.m. for me, therefore.
Oh my... You actually should have waited until Junko shows up. Oh my god, that would have been so grim.
Yeah. Hey, we'll just do another one.
Nobody asks how my chill. I mean, how are your kids doing, Matthew?
His kids doing? Yanko, how is the
I would
kids
be very
doing?
concerned if some of our viewers have kids though, because that would mean like they're watching TRS probably with their kids, and I do not really consider myself family friendly. Unless you want to explain to the person, like to your kid, when they're gonna be like, is the person commentating a boy or a girl? And you're
I mean, that is just a parental choice. If you choose to watch TRS with your kids, that's your choice.
The commentator is currently a fish.
I'm currently. You're gonna have to explain what a family is to your kid. That's probably not the best thing in the world to do.
Why is that person on the TV talking to a fish and a goat?
A fish and a goat, you're right. Also, see, people in chat, like, they
Oh,
yes, I am a boy or a girl. I mean, that's true. I am a boy or a girl, depending on who you ask.
move. That's it.
Like, people ask me, like, people notice that I changed my avatar, like, some days ago. And I said I have a reason for it. And it was for this specific stream. I wanted to have, like, a 90s anime style one, right? Just for this stream.
I did my
Honestly, with all the filters, even with all the filters, I think it looks kind of good. It looks right at home here.
You can't even see my beautiful fish that I made in 10 minutes. Sad.
Wait, I haven't even seen that fish. Like, checking. Incredible. You seriously saw like the mustache and you're like, goat.
Thank you. It took some time to prepare it and make it look fabulous.
Stream?
Yes.
Yo, give it the mustache from the 80s. Gentlemen. What did France do in the 1980s? When did we blow up that boat, actually?
What did you do at as a teenager at 10 p.m. in the 1980s? Just go out with your friends and get absolutely drunk in a club somewhere?
They did French stuff.
French stuff.
Okay, never mind. We blew up the Greenpeace boat 2 years from now, so we're good for now.
We blew up what now?
Yeah, France went to New Zealand and blew up a Greenpeace boat because, they were preventing us from doing, nuclear testing near the atoll of Bikini.
Y'all still did nuclear tests in the 1980s?
Yeah!
Holy fucking shit.
France do love their nuclear things.
And then in 85, we just, blew up the fucking boat. They're like, yo, these guys are annoying. What can we do? Just blow up their boat, mate. Alright. No, that was a joke! And then someone did it.
I'm gonna call this out. I'm gonna try and call this out every time Loki happens. Reminder that the Loki Stage 6 theme can be translated in 2 different ways, and it's fucking cool.
Huh? How so?
Oh, do you not know about that?
Bionicle exists yet? Good question. Probably not.
Let me look up the exact thing again. It's really cool.
No, I'm sorry. Bionicle released in 2001, so 20 years from now or so.
Basically, where you put the comma in the original, in quotation marks, the comma in the romanized Japanese title, it either means the sea where one's home planet reflects, as in Raimomere Sarsani, or if you put the comma in the other position, it gets translated as the sea of homeland where planets reflect. Brazen.
Ah, interesting. Fair. Even though I know a lot of Touhou music, I suck at the names.
Honestly,
I do know where the music is from, but I can't name it. Like anything.
I've always known this music as the sea where one home planets reflect.
How are you alive? How the fuck are you?
I was about to say.
There you go. You will deserve death.
I'm so cursed, Rain.
Oh, the rain sync is so
1949.
What do you mean 1949?
What even happened in 1949?
Oh. You know what? Let me go on Google. What happened on April
5th,
the 5th of April. What happened?
I think someone.
Let's see.
1949, Germany was founded, or at least West Germany.
Oh. Let's see. What happened in April 5th, 1983?
Now that I see it, like, Jungkook got the same colors as the German flag.
Let's see what happened there. Alright. Hey.
What are these sounds?
Huh?
How was your 1983, the 5th of April going? Did you find anything that happened outside of TRS?
Exactly. We happened on that day. I was about to say no, you captured the easy end. How fuck that?
Failed gap, or it's not a gap, failed going inside the gap.
What do you mean I'm just vocalizing vowels?
Oh no, Jungkook movement.
See, you say it with such ease, but the problem is Touhou players don't just have problems finding the gap in the games. That's a terrible joke, and I apologize for it.
What did you even say?
Oh no, man, that was a... That was like oh no, delays!
Wait, I was not paying attention. What did George say?
Just move on.
No, I was really not paying attention. Like, what did he say?
Oh god.
Oh my god.
They're not handling the
Oh,
lasers.
cancel!
They got the cancel 2 times in a row because they died.
What are you doing, Kazim?
This is not how you do the spell.
Okay, you're fine. No, you're not fine! Okay.
Almost took 3 lives on that one spell. Okay, micro time. Okay, you can also just stand still, that... Sure. Oh, now I'm sad.
Where did you do a rainbow route? Which kind of route has lilies going sideways? What? That's cursed.
Routes.
You guys have routes.
Oh my god.
Imagine not just gorilla everything.
No.
We can see exactly they have capped this 5 times.
Your pants must be on fire, damn. Don't question the people's pens, Yui.
Jump rope.
There we go. I was waiting for someone to break the silence. I figured it was funny to just say nothing. I mean, you know, it's weird for me to suddenly shut up. So, like, if I shut up, it's because for comedy purposes, to create that awkward silence.
Comedy. The ultimate comedy, just not say anything.
Exactly. When you're so good at comedy, you can make people laugh by just not doing anything.
You you go to like stand-up show, you just stand like staring into the audience.
I mean, if you make funny faces, though.
Peak comedy. Micro faster.
Oh no.
Micro harder.
Faster.
Oh my
Micro
god.
stronger.
After this. Oh no.
No, Microsoft. Wait.
No, stronger. You got a micro with full power.
I mean, the Touhou community would have experience of micro things.
This is taking forever.
Fucking guys!
I keep on microing. You can do it.
Oh
there
my
we go.
God!
Oh, well, this will also take forever.
We're not microbiologists. Or
Also, why does this spell have like the blue bar thing?
because
Like,
there is
it
an unused non spell. And he was supposed to play there pretty much, which he does not.
Oh, was it actually non-spell? I thought it was meant to.
Curious.
I thought it was meant that just this spell was supposed to have a second phase.
I mean, well, there is. I just know there is an unused non, so to me it makes sense it would be used here normally. And in case you're wondering, the non spell is essentially just like one of the newest amulet non spells with like glowy orbs. That's all.
It actually exists?
Yes, it does exist. Yes.
Oh?
I have to
thing's
check
code and
the
everything,
code. Well, I do know how to check the code, so I could just do that.
You can actually
Why did
see
it
it in the
still
low-key
pass?
random. You can actually face it in the low-key random attack patch. Sometimes it shows up.
Oh.
What the fuck are you doing?
Listen, what the fuck are you doing? I was
Dying.
about to say.
Well deserved. Okay, wait, well
Is
deserved.
that also the Remo Road?
This is the Rainbow round. What are these
It's the same road of
Rainbow
all
players
time.
smoking? Seriously, what are Rainbow players smoking right now? Okay, this will hopefully
Imagine
not
if
take
10 of them
forever.
actually die before phase 3. That would be so embarrassing. It would be good content, but also embarrassing as fuck.
Please die right now.
It's phase 1. You could AFK and capture phase 1, buddy.
That's why you should intentionally die for.
You can AFK capture all phases within a good enough RNG.
True.
Why dodge when I have an RG on my side?
Exactly.
Does it mean that the people that are very lucky hate aim
Oh, God.
patterns?
And now you
Because
just
they are
randomly
funny?
capture PDH, right?
Tessum is a lunatic player, so he will capture hard mode PDH. Come on.
Will he?
Yeah?
But they are playing Sakia, which means they won't.
See, Tessum is a lunatic player, so he has a chance of capturing hard mode PDH and only dying once if he dies to it.
Not if you're on that lane. Oh, no.
Damage. That shit just came out the wall.
Fucking
First
cinema.
die, then bomb.
Absolute fucking cinema.
God.
Oh my god.
Didn't even get high score.
Not even a high school. Well, Tessum, GG on the Solosaki and Loki run. Please never do that again. No, please make Solosaki in UM or in PCB.
Benny.
But Solosaki already exists in UM.
Oh my god. Okay, what's next?
Benny.
Nui. Alright, so the comment on this run says... and the skips are... Alright, let's go.
Apparently the one is also bad at comment.
Well, it's bad at names. Interesting name.
This is how Benny was meant to be played.
At high speed, yeah, I agree, so you suffer through it less.
If if this is high enough, you can just finish the game before the game over.
You know, actually, there's... Oh, right, I can't tap out of the game because fucking... right, yeah. Oh boy, I'm stuck on having this open now.
One of the other ones.
I sure hope no one says anything inappropriate in chat, or Gastari has to do any chat actions. I can't go out of the game now.
Quickly, use every racial slurs, you know.
Quick, say something! I'm gonna say a very bad word.
Femboys.
I said potato. Penis. Penises don't exist, buddy. We all know that. Prawns. Okay, no, that's a slur. Now I'm gonna tell you after that. You can't just casually drop the F-bomb on us. What?
If everyone frowns, then you can't ban us all.
You know, I'm reminded again of this one tweet. Where,
Why
like,
would you want to do that?
I'm reminded of this one tweet. Well, like, this was this one, like, a company that was like, yeah, you should avoid using, like, slurs against disabled people, and then it used, like, several examples, and then at some point it said the French. Let me find it again.
Oh my god, that's so brutal. Do you have to bomb this?
Sure, like, I can find
Yeah.
Sure, like, I can find it again. Wait.
That's too good to be true. Well, to be fair, it's something that I expect would happen. Not gonna lie.
I'm posting the image for.
Oh, why would you not
See what I did.
Whatever.
For my dear co-commentators, that's the full tweet.
Well, here goes all of your bombs and books, probably. Actually, probably only 2. Yeah. Second bomb, 3,
Maybe only
2, 1. Maybe not. Nice opening.
That was 3.
Yeah.
Like the ending, at least.
Was that actually a cap, actually, by the way?
No,
No, it wasn't.
Just bomb once and then got a really free, like, post-bomb section, so you didn't have to bomb twice.
Alright.
I gotta use my Mari from.
Oh, you know what this needs? Hold up. Oh, fuck. Okay, no, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this just because this needs it. Yeah, whatever. Oh, sorry for the Benny audio jump scare. Here you go.
You're just singing the music.
Sorry for the Benny audio jump scare.
What do you mean video jump scare?
I accidentally enabled a capture audio instead of capture cursor. So the raw Benny audio got put on stream for a second.
Oh yeah, please don't like. How
What the
dare
hell?
you show people a taste of the future?
It's still not very. Okay, I want this. I want this. Nice pause. Okay, apparently it does not want to capture my cursor onto the game. Yeah, my cursor just doesn't work.
What are you going to do with the cursor? Like, show the optimal path? Like,
I finalized the game.
This is George nerding on Penny a bit too much.
please.
You
should follow this.
You see, if you had moved 2 pixels to the left, you could have dodged much more a swarm of bullets and saved yourself 2.4 bombs.
Like, George, when are you renaming yourself to Ben Orange?
No.
George underscore TH6.
Oh.
Oh no.
Underscore Benny.
Benny not best.
Like, see, have you guys ever heard of this person called, like, George? The story goes, like, he liked USD so much he changed...
Well, middle first?
Oh, this is not going to end well.
Apparently it does.
It ended well. They have the route.
Reminder that I am the owner of
Just read
Benny.best
that.
domain.
That's above optimal.
If you type Benny.best into your browser, it actually works.
What did you do with the site, actually?
Just find out yourself.
I'm going to Benny the Best.
Yeah.
Just start right back to the Touhou wiki.
I'm one of those Scarlet Devil.
Oh my god, another Garfield.
Really?
Honestly, George, make it so it returns the French Touhou kingdom.
I think that worse is actually a vanity TLD. I think that's actually a TLD you can buy.
It's like a hidden video that you can only find if you go to Benjamin Best. The ultimate George let's play.
I'm gonna use Benny.best as my only fan page.
You mean your only flan page?
Yeah, sorry, my only flan page. Sorry. This is where I'm gonna post all my pictures of like my outfits and shit.
All your flans.
Only flats.
God. Not just flans. I mean, I am flans, so I can do whatever I want. I am so many things, George, you don't even realize. Victory poison. Can I post pictures of Flan, the food? Yes, I can too. In fact, I should even stream myself making some Flan.
Are we going to get the Gastari flan stream?
If we ever meet up Gastari, we have to do a cooking stream. We have to do an IRL cooking stream.
You know I am putting on my maid outfit for this.
That's gotta be the Gastari face reveal, a cooking stream with George.
Also, why are you surprised? Yes, I have like a cute like cat maid outfit.
Why would I be surprised at that?
Where would you get the fish outfit?
The fish.
Oh, this is ethical.
I bet I can make good crepes. I mean, I did make crepes in the past. They're pretty good. I'm also pretty good at cakes, actually. I like to bake a lot.
That just sounds like French things.
Yeah. I mean, I literally posted pictures of me making banana.
And this is why you do it ethical.
The top. Don't be a bottom, chat. At least not on this end.
You do get the score.
Oh, there was a lot of movement.
Rust.
Okay, you might be fine. You might actually be fine.
What? Fine. Wow.
Fucking shit.
But we like raised you and just gave you a child or something.
Wait, did you just time us out? Are we skipping misdirection?
The life is...
The recipe showcase?
I think we're skipping misdirection.
It's actually live. It's not just a live piece.
You know, chat, tonight for stream, I made bolognese and it was pretty good, just so you know.
That's an interesting choice. To skip... Oh my god.
Rip life enjoyers.
Yeah.
But Mr. Maxima, the thing is, you die on Mr. Maxima, you still get the life back.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused. Like,
You get your bombs back with that.
Yes!
And also, it's a route, and it's an easy route on top of that.
Yeah. Or are they doing like some kind of not killing Satya to prove a point?
They moved during the...
Like the Rainbow isn't a murder because she never killed Satya.
You know, I have a funny story to tell about this specific section right there. So I discovered these like fairies were aimed and that you could just stream them. The morning I practiced before getting my first of USD. Like literally, I did a bit of practice of stage 5 in the morning, and I was like, wait a minute, I can just like tap a direction and it will work. And then the afternoon, I actually got my 1cc.
Nice.
It's very funny.
Left. There you go.
I have a question, people, because I'm worried about my own sanity whenever this is brought up. Do you people also sometimes, if you're being like told, you know, suddenly left or right, do you sometimes just mix them up?
Not
No.
really.
No, because if someone just goes and suddenly says like right, there's like a little chance that I'm gonna raise my left hand.
What? Oh, you could have delayed that full power clear.
My driver's license, right? At some point, the instructor was like, "Okay, so turn left next turn." I was like, "All right, sure." And then I turned a massive right. I was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I don't know."
I've had the opposite.
I mean, as long as you don't do that in a car.
Someone told me to turn to the left,
fuck,
but
sorry.
they actually meant to turn to the right.
I'm just gonna say I am laterally challenged. I'm just bad at that. Like in a panic, if someone just tells me like suddenly like a direction, there is a chance I might just like mix it up. Like for instance on Ludopile, when I said left, I meant right.
Oh, nice reading.
Problem.
Oh, God.
It's fine.
Well, surely no one ever died to that section in their first Olympiad. Surely no one who knows how to do technical stuff, like for streaming pretty well, died here.
I mean, that's the thing. You can't really stream this section.
True.
Yes, more.
That's why George died to it, because it's not streaming. It all makes sense now.
Almost died to ring fairies.
Do they know?
Yes.
Okay, no.
When people say that you should stream into, have anyone like just start up a stream
That'd be very
instead
fun.
of actually streaming?
You're like, oh, are you streaming this pattern? No, I'm playing offline. Shut up!
You have a bomb.
Ooh.
Use it. Thank you.
Stepping it.
Is it enough though?
Please don't
Yeah.
die.
And then we
Many
get
people
back to
know
bomb.
about it. Like Meek is actually based on health bars. Meek's health bar is based on shot types, and as a result, the Rainbow Way has the fastest Meek of all the shot types.
Ja, scheiße.
LDR, play Rainbow Way, please.
No.
But I said it nicely.
You already asked me to play Lurke LMB.
True. So by the way, do you take me up on the offer or not?
Oh, right, it's already past the Lurke one. Maybe.
Because now you gotta do the lawyer thing and put a clock on that settlement offer.
I mean, again, like just so you know, an oral agreement is as legally binding as a written agreement. So hey.
Yeah, but how are you gonna
Is that
prove it?
so?
I mean,
Oh, it's
that's the
almost
only
like we're
problem.
streaming this.
Exactly. I know that
I
pretty
mean-
well, and in fact, the Drift knows that pretty well as well, because this is how I got him to play fucking DDC.
We might be
When I
streaming this,
played
but
like the lawyer for him and fucking Fawful.
Anyway, I read that message as
one of the VODs.
I read that message as
Oh.
monster is pretty much the same length, and I was like, what are you talking monster in lengths? And then I realized.
Oh, like the still focus player. Those who knows. Oh god, it's knife on. Why are you not spinning knife on, buddy?
Why aren't you spinning it?
Because I'm not the one playing. Duh!
Nice.
Yeah, also not playing right now. This is a replay.
Nice.
Oh.
That's not nice. That's not nice.
Oh, that's
That's
Rebellion on her way to solve the housing crisis.
Ah, yes. Yes.
when I'm in a house building team competition and my opponents are Vermilions.
Me when I go to like a team building meeting and then like Vermilions and I are here and I think they picked the wrong
Oh,
door.
that's a misdirect.
Ah, fuck, I forgot. Keep forgetting, I can't tap out.
Tapping out.
Oh, it's another bomb. There's no way to survive this. Ah, maybe? But now you're in reverse Meister.
It looks fine.
No!
Oh,
Never mind.
that was not fine.
I don't know how. I don't have really an experience with my
How
stuff.
long do they survive?
Stop with the anachronism, please. Orange
Hi.
time.
Random SG cap?
That'd be funny, honestly. You know what?
You got no bombs, so-
Actually, you know what?
The RNG is kind of cooperating. This is decent RNG.
I believe.
I'm gonna believe in the Scarlet Consokyo capture. It's gonna capture it.
Nope. You're dead. Oh, nice read going to the right.
Nice.
Dude. Good read on the wall, yeah. It's gonna cap it.
Ooh!
Surely you kept at this rate. I believe.
Come on, she's down.
He's
It's
so
really
dead.
close.
She's so fucking dead.
Let's go.
This
Nice.
is capturing 1cc.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, that was a run.
God damn, yeah. I did not see that Azazas posted in chats Chocolatine and the message was deleted. Was it Drip who fucking nuked that?
What was deleted?
If so, I will say base. I encourage you to do it again.
What was deleted?
The word chocolatine, which does not exist. Or we're back to IN.
Oh yeah, I have to perish now.
Why are we back to IN?
Cause Drift Run?
We have two? Oh.
Yeah, but Ryan.
Hello, Drift. Ceres. Hold up. Oh, Zune gameplay, let's go!
No, Drift, was it you who deleted the chocolatine message?
Yeah.
Please, I thank you for this. I'm confident to continue this. You're doing the word a service, my friend. I'm giving you the military salute right now.
Yeah, I am Discord. That's
But that's you?
Yeah. Do you not know why I named myself Discord on the spreadsheet?
No.
It was a commentator form for TWC, right? I signed up for it, and I realized 7 minutes after signing up, I was like, oh fuck, I forgot to put my the schedule in UTC. So I asked Yatio, can you change it? And he's like, yeah, sure. Did you name yourself Discord? I was like, I don't think so. And guess what? I named enter Discord username, and my fucking dumbass wrote Discord and called it a day.
Oh, you're Discord.
My DMs with Yat, it's just the line saying this you. I was like, yes, and he sent just a picture of a horse.
Yeah, when I check the bot giving us updates on the status, it's like Discord. What the fuck? Yeah.
So out of 5 things to feel, I fucked up 2 of them.
So because it's you, Drift, I'm gonna read your comment in French.
Oh dear. No, you gotta translate to French and then read it in actual French.
There's nothing to translate.
I mean, there's nothing. No, there is. Nouveau record NDR.
Oh god, no. Oh god.
I have not heard that in so long. Oh my god, I have not heard that in so long. Holy shit.
Which thing?
NDR and then the French lol.
French for LOL.
That shit was made out of fuse in 2015.
What do people use nowadays?
Oh my god.
Lol.
Wow.
Oh no, I just use Lamau.
Actually, oh my god. No, memories have been unlocked in my head because 2015, I don't know why, I thought of group chats, and group chats I thought of Skype, and I remember when my kid dumbass discovered the secret Skype emotes, and I felt so cool when I used them.
Oh god.
Like, you know, the fuck and like the headbang. I felt like such a hooligan when I did that, bro. I was like, look at me, I'm so cool.
Someone did not read the...
Is that Gastari's job? To
Yeah, but
tell
you're
me?
the host.
Someone did not...
You're hosting!
But you're the tech guy. I have no control over the spin-offs.
I mean, it's done now. I died twice. Like, I just...
See, okay, so here's the thing. The reason why I thought you were gonna tell me is the last run. The last one you said was like the skip requests are nothing. And so I thought you were gonna tell me the skip requests when you picked up.
Oh, well, the skip requests are show Mistia and Kine.
Oh, that's a bit late.
Well, now you can skip like Mistia because like the funny has happened, but Kine though. The George is okay. You can skip like nothing is gonna happen anymore.
I have last spell.
Yeah, you're not gonna die in last spell.
It's not.
It's hard, man. It's hard. It's the other stuff in the side.
I know, but like you're drifting.
That's why. That's why you're not gonna die on it.
You're IN man, buddy.
I just died twice on Mistia, man.
So you can't spell IN without Driferano.
You can actually. You can't spell...
You do
Yeah,
not
but you
have an
can.
IN in any of your name, buddy.
Yeah, okay. You can't spell Driferano without IN, but you can definitely spell IN without Driferano.
No.
IN. There you go. I
Give me
spelled IN.
any other like username right now in this commentary that would fit. None.
So?
No, what I said is correct. In this instance,
No.
in this voice chat, Driferano is the only way to spell it.
So yeah, the reason why I didn't reset, this was a marathon run.
Was this the run you cleared during the TSC marathon?
Yeah, I did not have a reset timer, so I died to Mistia and I was forced to continue. Then I died to Mistia and I was forced to continue. And then I died to Kane and I was forced to continue.
So, wait, that's why you didn't restart.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Okay. Yeah, that
Also,
makes sense.
it will not be shown on the replay, but something happened at the end of stage 5.
Oh yeah.
What happened?
My internet went off for like 10 minutes.
I'm not fired.
Like, you know, I hear George, you know, say, oh, you cut out, like, can you pause for a second? And I was like, yeah, sure, you know, and like, I remember saying, like, that's mean to ask someone to pause during dialogue. You should not do that, you know, in IN. And
George knows that firsthand, you know.
except, you know, like my basically what happened, my upload died, but not my download, and my download died like 5 seconds later. So I heard George telling me to pause, so I paused, and then for 10 minutes I was fighting with the free box, trying to get
Fritz
again.
box?
Oh my god, the fucking free box!
I rebooted it twice, it did not work. I rebooted it a third time, it worked.
Oh, you have a free box. I have an orange box.
Oh, you have a free
Yeah.
box on the Fritz box.
No, free is like an internet provider in France.
Oh, free
Yeah,
is okay. In Germany, we call these Fritz box.
Not relevant now, but
I mean, they're called the router the free box because they're called free.
not relevant now, but like, you know, when I entered stage 6, like I was fully out of it. Like, you know.
How late was it?
It was
Like 5 a.m.
5 a.m.
So I guess for Drift it's like early morning. Okay, cool.
Honestly, I had a fairly good sleep schedule at that point, so like I was struggling. Like I distinctly remember at 2 a.m. being like, how do I do this run? But then the fact the commentate made me awake enough.
I could not imagine playing any sort of anything at this time.
I mean, you know, I did, to be fair, I did tell George when the schedule was being made, there is a chance I play like an unborn child.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Like, fine.
We made the schedule like together, and we were like, oh my god, we could end IN at like 5 a.m. I was like, I didn't want to do it urgently because I didn't want to put them at like an ass time. We were like, no, we're gonna do it. We're gonna play IN at like 5 a.m.
Dude, you brought this upon yourself.
That is revisionist history. I was like,
Revisionist
that can
history.
be done. I was like, that can be done. I was not like, oh yeah, we should do that. I was like, sure, that's a possibility.
Was it Draconic who was like really like?
Draconic was not there. I don't remember. Someone was really down for it, and we all realized it was like a pretty nice idea.
Who in their right mind would consider this a good idea?
Iron players.
I guess playing
Iron players are all about being up in the middle
Like,
of the night.
that's the thing, right? It's like 4 a.m. is Kaguya hours, you know? Like, I have made more people than you think play Kaguya at 4 a.m.
This is not a thing worth being proud of, my friend.
I am. Anyway, I don't remember this run much, right? What the hell is this run?
I don't know.
We have
I'm sleep deprived right now. So I don't know what the fuck is happening.
so we have Horned Owl, Spell 1, like Misha Spell 1, Kainin on 2, and Marisa on 1 death.
Drift, I know you
really
said
like dying to the
owl.
nuns.
Like, I know you said horned owl, but I swear to God, I heard Honda owl. I'm like,
Honda Owl? What now?
I was like, what? Honda owl? They're making owls now?
So like the only somewhat fair death is Mischief Spell 1, and fair death is a stretch, because it's really not that hard.
Oh my God. Well, hopefully you don't die to the worst non-spell in the fight.
Yeah, I don't remember, I'll be honest.
Should be fine.
Non-3 is really fine. Like, genuinely, I think non-3 is the most inconsistent pattern before Kaguya.
That's perfectly valid. Well, you can probably hold control.
Yep.
And the second least consistent pattern would be like Mischief as well, probably. That or Remote Rabbit. I think I'm better at Remote Rabbit.
Also, yeah, chat, don't forget to stay hydrated.
Yes.
You know what? I actually have nothing to drink next to me. I'm gonna step away for a second and grab myself something to drink.
I have my glass. I'm taking a sip right now. The fanboy glass.
You have a specialized fanboy glass?
Also, yeah.
I should actually. I should get a pink glass that I can call a fanboy glass. I do have the Hatsune Miku glass.
Good enough.
Good enough.
But yeah, this is Solo Yomu. It's just Ghost Team if it was better.
Do you like just stream the spell, or how does this one work?
Yeah, you stream it. It's a spell that's like usually not an issue, and sometimes you will have 4 lasers spawn at the exact same place as you just die, and you're very, very mad. I've lost like 3 LNNSS spaces to this spell, and it's never a good experience.
Is that the intended way, or how hard is the intended way of doing this spell?
You think I have any idea what's intended in this game?
It's just that any glass starring muses is automatically designated as a fanboy characteristic. Yeah, like whenever I touch anything, it just automatically gains like the fanboy adjective to it. Oh,
Okay. Just casually standing inside the laser. You thought you were playing Great Fire Wars for a second, just to be inside the laser.
Oh, I'm dead.
no!
I have to say, like, that type of stuff happened way too much, and I have learned to speed strat for it, and it's it's another type of issue. It's still not consistent, but I die in a different way.
Yeah, confetti, yay!
This
Welcome
is,
to Kagome Cinderella Cage.
I should really like go to sleep after this run. I fucking.
What time is it for you?
It's not even late. I just usually I go up like 11, 12. But this morning because I had to do something special, I had to wake up like 7, which is a lot earlier than usual.
Oh.
So I actually somewhat fixed my sleep schedule. Some
7, like 7:30 is like the time I wake up for work, and already I consider like waking up at 7:30 to be inhumane.
I consider waking up to be inhumane, honestly. Oh my god, I was dying.
How are you gonna consider the following? How are you gonna play if you don't wake up?
You only wake up when you sleep.
because usually I wake up pretty late.
You have no idea what I just did there. If Draconic was there, I would have screamed.
Like, on the weekend I tend to like sleep up to 9 or 10, nothing more.
Anyway, shouts to Modern Taste Trads. This is free. Like,
Woo!
genuinely not an issue. Can you fast forward? Is George there? George is not there.
I think George left to do George things.
Okay, it's fine. I'm pressing control. It's not
I'm
working.
pressing control too. It's not working.
I'm also pressing control.
I have returned.
Can you
George,
press
press
control?
control with us.
Okay,
No,
no, it's
not
too late
anymore.
now.
You failed.
We tried to fast forward, but you are not here, so all of 3 of us held control.
What happened? Why were you trying to fast forward?
Staying on
Rick was
to.
safe spotting too.
Oh.
So yeah. Just things that happens, you know.
Well, I was getting myself some drinks, so that takes priority.
Oh yeah. Actually, yeah. Like, my man was drinking Kong Strong. Wait, no, Kong Strong did not exist at the time. Like,
My energy drinks did not exist at the time.
true. So I guess.
I mean, coffee existed, so
Yeah,
yeah,
but
true.
that's not
So,
an energy.
you
coffee
see-
isn't
Wait, so
coffee is an energy drink.
Not in the sense that most people imply when you say energy drink.
Has caffeine.
have the funny radioactive
It is a
color.
beverage with caffeine, yes.
It doesn't have the funny
Yeah, but
radioactive color.
that's basically the definition of an energy drink.
Yes, but if you say energy drink, people
No,
would
it
not
likes-
think of coffee.
It likes the radioactive
Semantics.
color. Perrier is not an energy drink. What are you on about? It tastes like shit though. I hate Sprite.
I like how
Yeah.
with all the
I liked it
filters,
when I was a child.
with all the filters that are applied, I like how like the 0 from the spell card history just looks like an I, like a O. Like
Guys,
there needs to be like a double, like a W in between there.
It feels
No,
so weird seeing like 0 on any of the spell cards. Like I'm like so clear to 1000 on basically everything in this game.
like George, say that one more time and I'm reading you to George.
Why does this appear? Why did it appear on stream?
I forgot I did the grace. Well,
Why did a W appear?
I don't know. Oh, it's because the scene is nested. I forgot.
no, you said W because I was grazing.
True.
You should have this
do it.
W to power grazing.
None to graze is so fun. It's not even hard. It's just cool.
Everyone loves score.
No, not enough people love score.
Well, I love score, but I hate scoring.
Fair.
I like scoring.
And understandable.
Like this looks weird because I've been like doing score outs on Rayson recently, and this looks very weird because there's nothing in here.
Also, yeah, tomorrow's CRS is gonna feel like goddamn. But first, you guys are gonna have TWC.
Yeah.
We have PCB coming up.
I think that's the weirdest resource count I have ever seen. Like 4 lives, 7 bombs. What is that?
Yes.
5-player qualifier of this layout.
If only you could use any of those bombs.
I'll think about it. Well, you know, the thing is, it can happen, right? Because, like, the ruling we did was because, well, first of all, it was very late, and also me and Draconic are not the most, at least at the time, we're not the most consistent player. We have gotten better since. If we are, like, on very bad pace and, like, somewhat far, we would use bomb to clear. And, like, this was the second, yeah, this took 10 minutes. Like 10 minutes.
Oh!
2 seconds.
But yeah, the thing was, yeah, if we were like on bad pace and needed to bomb, we would bomb. And it's the first run I got bombed, I think twice, because else I was gonna die. So look at the score. It's gonna increase because I try to be unfocused. I do break familiars a bit, but I mean, it's way too hard to not.
Is there like
no, I grade everything.
Is it like more spears and fairies on the B route?
There is more point items, but there is less fairies. I think.
Because it felt like you killed more stuff there compared to what happened earlier in the A route.
I don't know much about how A route works. I didn't know you get more point items though in Final B.
I basically zero experience with B route. I mostly only do A route.
That's
But if I don't play this game much, but
I do play this game much. I do not have a 1cc in Lunatic with Erin.
my first lunatic 1cc, I would probably be Erin.
Alright, let's see how Kaguya goes.
Probably pain and suffering.
Nah, I do win.
Nah.
Except BD is not GI. I'm not playing BDB correctly. This was, I didn't like that. I shouldn't be there. I don't like that either. I should be closer to Kaguya.
This is Iron at 5 a.m., buddy.
No, I think it's just all routes. Slightly modified route now. Oh my god, what am I doing?
It's like it's the middle of the night, but then I remember, oh, it isn't even 12 yet. Why the fuck am I so tired?
Okay, well, I don't remember, but my consistency on BD is a null, so...
No!
I'm still calling a Coucher, personally.
Like...
if I remember this, you may be wrong, Gastari.
Nah. Oh my god!
Oh, nice shit.
I remember this point, I remember this! Okay.
Oh,
Holy, what the hell? That was one of the coolest cap I've seen ever!
that's average.
Nice cap.
That's really average BD for Yomu. Like, really, it wasn't that surprising. BD.
Okay, how will the RNG be?
That is the
And
wrong
then you
guy.
die like this?
Oh no! Oh, I'm not full power. I have to do vertical strat. Okay, so the funny part is I don't do vertical strat anymore. I break the familiars normally. So I am extremely rusty on vertical strat.
What do you mean that you have to do vertical because of the...
But you can't break the familiars good in a good enough way when you are not full power.
Oh, so that's a must for doing it the other way. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
sideways.
I remember this part. I remember us being like, during the marathon, I remember us
There's
being
no
like,
way to do that.
oh yeah, you
Maybe
have
just
4
like a
lives.
player.
Like, this is an easy clear. Surely nothing would happen to Hora Jewel, right?
Spoiler, man. What the fuck? But But yeah, the BD is not a good spell. Like, in practice, I get to like 40% consistency. In runs, I am at like 5. It's just so bad.
You know what I
You
just
really
realized?
like looking at this spell. It looks,
I
looks
just like
scary.
consistent.
Gastari,
4 lives.
by putting the
honestly.
game in the center 4x3 area, I've effectively moved the game to further to the right. It's finally beginning. We're finally moving the game to the right.
I'm gonna move my monitor like 3 meters to my left. Fuck you.
Oh.
Yeah, so now you're off-road.
It happens so fast.
And now you're just completely off-road for the rest of this.
I love it.
Trev, did you practice recovery on this, or are you completely like clueless when
No, the goal is to not die.
So I guess you really are a headless chicken if you just die to this, eh?
You haven't practiced.
Oh my god!
Oh my.
I love how I tried every single strat I knew to try and recover, and none of them worked. It's...
Vertical strat, I see. How well would this go? Not at all. At least we get the kill.
So that, kids, is how you turn a 5 miss into a 9 miss.
Okay, how many will you cap, is the question.
I know, I have the answer, I know. I will not...
None!
You?
Alright, fine, all of them.
Do you have a realistic one, or...
5-2.
I stay on my 2.
Capping 2.
I'm joining the fish.
I really fucked up if I capped on it 2.
But who knows?
I mean, that means I died on that spell 3, 4, and 5. Possible. On this, but like I'm not dying on this, so...
I hate this one.
It's fine.
We're going to cap like everything.
1 or 2 or 3. 2 can like
You're
okay.
capping this one, right? That's the easy one. What? How are you doing this? What are you doing?
That's the score strat.
I don't even see the gaps. But I can't.
That's the score strat.
You know, I'm gonna go back to my all of them.
Are you hugging Kaki?
Yeah, I got that. I'll be honest. I think it's 3 frames. You have 3 frames to get out. It's very precise.
You have 3 frames to leave. What?
Yeah, it might be 4, but I think it's 3.
You're the Yuma clock. I mean, counter clock.
Like,
Human clock.
So remember, I just want to point this
probably
out
harder
quickly.
than Riding World.
This was the final thing, like the final gameplay of the entire 3-day marathon.
Surely he caps all of them.
Nah, man, I did 5% consistency at Riding World, man.
You're capping it. I don't care. You're capping it. You're capping it. You're capping it. I refuse. You're just baiting me. It's a cap. I told you.
It was absolutely fine. I will stay on this ground. Last spell 4 was way harder than this. Also, the PB is from the score. I PB'd by like 3 million, I think.
Oh.
Like, genuinely, if I didn't do the stupid grace on race and non-2, I wouldn't have PB'd.
Incredible.
Anyways, I would leave space for the other people that wants to join.
I will leave soon. It's just I want to say this is another run. Like I never got all last spells capped in a run, and this one is the worst one because I died to Final Spark, and I got all the other last spells, but I died to Final Spark.
Megatron, if you want to stay, I'm happy to go off mic.
I'm pretty tired, so I probably want to leave.
My knowledge on DDC is so I will also leave.
I mean, it's fine. It's gonna be. Oh no, it's gonna be like. It's mean DDC though, isn't it?
No, you have 2 DDC runs.
Oh yeah, right.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
It is I,
us, the double-dealing characters, here for double-dealing characters.
Yo, Drift, GG on the DDC LNB.
Oh my
Guys,
god.
Drift actually got
Like some kind of double-dealing character.
Also, a
you
double
did the
feature.
Ultra. There's two DDC runs. This is unpatched. Ultra is the next run.
Shannon and Anna have a similar voice. Excuse me, what?
A lot of
Imagine it would be
people
even
have been
more
saying
similar with
this.
the Yeah, I'd imagine it would be even more similar with the filter.
Maybe.
I don't know. I can't hear because
How do anyone find your voices similar? What?
They sound really different to me because like of the effect where your own voice sounds different.
Even in a recording, I think they sound very different.
I mean, yeah.
But I can understand how some people think they sound similar.
No?
Yeah.
I was told I sound like Anna, so I'm just lying.
Apparently I have the most generic voice.
Generic what now?
The most
Everyone
generic
in the
voice.
community, damn.
Alright,
I don't know.
So the comment on this run says, it took me longer to get this than MS Marisa Aladdin.
Unironically true. It only took me 9 clears for that. Because Maurice is pretty good.
Damn. And okay, and then we just do default skips.
Yeah, which is Shokagu.
Yeah.
I almost said
Oh
Kaguya.
yeah, I also do funny bonuses in stage fun. What the fuck
Yeah,
is the filter looking like?
Yeah, that is 14 cycles.
Yeah. My rat's capable of 15, but I get it pretty rarely.
And you do the funny Sakuya damage trick everywhere, right?
Everywhere where it's applicable, which is not
Like
in
there.
stage 1. I think I actually mess up 9-head on this. Like, I'm supposed to explode all the heads at once and get a single 2.0 instantly, but I mess that up and just get 2 0.5s. Oh yeah, stage 3 as this shot's also, like, pretty fun to route.
Stage 3 in this game is just
No, sorry, I was like, I'm gonna restart. My bad, I'm gonna restart, Red. My bad.
That was a 9-second kill. What the heck?
I was looking at my EQ filter for the game.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
bosses go by really fast as Sakuya A.
Like, as a Rainbow A player, I'm happy with like a 13 on Moonlit Canine Teeth.
As a Rainbow B player, I'm happy not to die.
I didn't restart. Okay,
yeah,
Drip,
no,
I didn't restart the mist there earlier.
Normal kill timing.
I didn't restart the mist there earlier.
How did you die there?
Okay.
Because I don't route stages, except for 2.0s. If you thought that was funny, just wait until
Oh,
stage
no.
4.
Sakuya A stage 4 is kind of miserable, honestly.
Oh yeah, no, it's the main thing that made this take so long. Okay, this on the other hand this is just peak Sakuya A privilege. Look how easy this wave becomes as this. Okay, well, I didn't stick the knives in, so that wave didn't get distorted, but if you have any amount of knives, it just gets slowed down. The wave takes forever to fully shoot, so it just becomes really easy. And you can do the same on the nuns, too. Sakuya A truly is just, like, the most Kagura privilege. The only thing where sticking the knives in doesn't make a difference is here. Because, yeah, you still kill it really quick, but...
Yeah, solid
but
one
you
wave.
can't actually, yeah, but you can't distort the wave itself like you can with literally everything else. That? Really? I died to that?
It's your run, what do you mean?
Like, I knew I died to Kagura, but I didn't know, like, that was the manner in which I died.
Huh.
I feel like that just kind of happens on Kagura. You get a crazy spell card cap and then just face plant a single bullet.
Yeah. Also, yes, you can have Kagero clear her own, like, dense purple rings. It doesn't really matter, though.
Ooh. I how the blues are just kind of green with all the filters.
27 seconds at that point in the pattern is so wrong.
Yeah. So, stage 4, it's already, like, pretty tough. Very specific route. It's even more miserable if you aren't at full power. Like, you just chain death so easily.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and you have to be focused, so that makes it harder to, like, not collect the items to get, yeah.
Yeah, and you have to deal with some of the, like, the droplet pattern, too. Which I know a lot of shots don't have to deal with.
Yeah, I think, like, Sakuya B is actually better on stage 4 than Sakuya A.
I was honestly thinking that. Like, the spread is nice-ish in a couple places. But the ability to just put all of that damage on a single target whenever you want is so convenient.
Yeah, the homing doesn't go where you want it to, which is the real killer.
I mean, the homing damage is also on a decent delay as well. And considering the stage is about to get things off screen now.
Yeah.
George, please get this mouse cursor into another dimension.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, no,
I will
that's
find you, George.
that's the section
I'll hide it behind your profile picture.
Fuck
Yeah,
you,
that's
I'm not a
actually
cursor,
kind of
hiding
weird.
spot.
Do you do a stall on Ben mid?
Ben, I don't face Ben.
Or not Ben, sorry, Yatsuhashi. But, yeah.
It looks like I'm stalling it now. This thing, I just want to get it off the screen as early as possible. Because,
Yeah.
like,
It's a nasty pattern.
okay, I think, yeah, no, I stalled enough. Sakuya doesn't really need to stall as much, though, because, like, it's because the pattern itself slows down instead of killing
The innate slow just gives you a better relative kill time.
Yeah. Weathervane is free, you just stream. Yeah, you do not go for bonuses on Weathervane in survival because,
I think you can if you're playing specifically Reimu A, just because
yeah.
you can kill things behind you.
yeah,
Very
if you're
easily.
playing literally anything else, it is never worth it to attempt to bonus Weathervane.
I think you could make an argument that it could be worth it if you're low on lives and need more lives, kind of like hedge a run on that. Like if
No. Then you run into the risk of losing power, and that just makes everything so much
if
worse.
the run's basically dead, that's a way of potentially trying to bring it back. Also, that didn't exist.
Sakuya A, Ben 100% speed run.
George!
What if I make the mouse cursor stick up at like 1 pixel, like right there?
I am... No!
Nantu already doesn't have a lot of life. Wow.
I cannot unsee it! Why would I speak? It's covered. It's gonna never stop speaking.
Just keep talking.
Fucking hell.
So believe it or not, the danger on Non-3 is actually Ben ramming you as she moves up into double score.
I believe it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And how many waves does Sakuya have to deal with here?
More than I want to.
Fair. 4 waves, though, is really good.
Yeah, that was, I think that took more than a minute, but not by much.
I mean, this is kind of what it takes to get a good run going. You have to get some clean bosses. And then you can afford the silly mistakes.
What are you talking about? You have to get clean stages. Also, I missed one Yin Yang, so couldn't do the 2.0.
I mean, avoiding, like, train wrecks and stuff.
Yeah.
And
Well, train wrecks
having-
usually happen on... If you're playing Sakuya, train wrecks usually happen on stages instead.
Yeah, I guess my perspective is very much skewed towards the Reimu A experience, where stages kind of solve themselves for the most part.
So, stage 5 as Sakuya is the destroyer of your pinky finger, because you're just tapping shift so much. Everything has you required to tap shift to get your homing to just immediately explode.
I already know RNA isn't going to exist, but I am interested in seeing how fast it doesn't exist.
Not as fast as you'd want because you can't headset.
I'm just sad you're not going for like underflow.
Oh, never mind. The bad part of the wave didn't happen, so yeah, that's fine. So yeah,
what
this
is
is
an underflow?
Yeah, I use Pinky to shift. I play on Shift ZXC.
Same.
Ah.
So when I am doing no bomb in a shot that requires a lot of focusing, I will shift my entire hand over so that I'm not using Pinky for shift.
You could also remap focus to spacebar.
I feel like that would be so much worse for me.
Yeah, I also killed one too early, so can't 2.0. But like, I mean, I have so many lives at this point that missing two 2.0s doesn't even matter.
How many misses to run so far, Ethan?
Let me count. I died to,
Post
I think it's
aggro,
4
mid, aggro, non 3, the stage 4 laser part.
and I think I died to something in stage 4 post mid as well, right? No, it's 3 miss. It's 3 miss. I remember now.
That is good pace.
Really good pace, yeah.
Yeah, it's like either I train wreck and game over in stage 4 or this happens. So unfortunately you can't kill her before the screen flips, but I mean...
You do so much damage that you barely have to deal with screen flipped dodging.
That was me running into a bullet. I just had to move up. Didn't even have to move horizontally.
Yeah, the really insidious thing about those Seisha spells where the controls are flipped is that the dodging is actually still difficult, even if you unflip. Or it can be sometimes.
Oh yeah, no, especially on this. However, as Sakuya, the slowdown makes it so that you rarely ever have to deal with overlaps. That is the real benefit of Sakuya on this.
I would say that spell 2 is actually a lot easier than spell 1 when it's unflipped, just because there's a lot of strategy to see how you can approach the waves.
Yeah. So this is the one Seisha spell where you can headset and destroy her. But I mean, it has so much health. This just has so much health.
It really does, holy.
Oh, never mind.
That is a very fast
It a lot of health, because you are going ham on it, though.
Yeah.
Oh, that reverse is at a weird time. I didn't realize the Sakuya's slowdown effect adjusted the timing of the bullet pattern relative to the screen rotations.
So let me say that there is a very, very cool route for stage 6 section as Sakuya that I routed it and then I completely forgot by the time I did this run. So it's for this section. It involves like sticking knives into one of them and having it explode all at once to take down the next yin yang instantly. I tried to do it there. Like, you can see me try and failing.
You're too early, it seems like.
Yeah. And then, lol, I don't... Yeah.
Can't you just cry in a corner there and be fine?
I know you have to move out
You have to
eventually.
move out. Yeah.
Okay.
Though, again,
for-
You know, it's really funny.
like,
I understood this. Can't you just go and cry in the corner?
I mean, you're free to do so if you feel like it, but that's not what I said.
Yeah, Rainbow privilege with the corner. You can the go hey kills things enough that you barely have to deal with anything by the time you have to move.
Oh, I did this strat instead. I actually think the strat where you micro through the wave, like, as it's falling down is better. Like, zipper strat, like, they both look cool, but I think the micro strat looks cooler.
Those micros are quite scary. I just do it at the bottom and kind of read ahead where I need to be. So
Looks
if there's
nicer on
possible
Lunatic?
spot-
No, it looks nicer because of Sakuya A. Good luck on opener, Sakuya A privilege. Shin Miyamaru is just so much Sakuya A privilege throughout the whole fight. The only exception is You Grow Bigger.
Okay.
Yeah, I would not stand a chance of capping Authority Path as any other shot. Oh yeah, another thing. Shinmi patterns versus as a bowl, they just melt.
Because you get to hit the bowl and her with the explosions.
And, like, the knives stick pretty far into the bowl. Oh yeah, I didn't even need to safe spot this.
Oh wait, it really melts, yeah.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
this
this isn't
dies.
going to exist. This already barely exists with, like, not doing the damage trick. The way the wave gets distorted, I feel like, makes it kind of awkward.
Yeah, but again, it barely exists, so...
True.
I hate this non. Yeah, would you look at that?
Yeah. Okay,
Non
I
can
know I
randomly
died
kill
there.
you.
I actually really like this thing.
Ugh.
Yeah, Shiny Needle Sword is very satisfying.
Well, do not get memed by cutie lasers. We've seen people getting memes on these a lot. These can and will. Oh my god, yeah, like that.
You don't really need to route 3 power because of the slowdown.
Does
Also,
the
I didn't
slowdown
even have-
affect the lasers?
No, I meant for spell 3.
Yeah, but does it affect the lasers?
No, since the whole wave is shot at once. She just shoots waves less often.
Which helps in its own way.
Yeah. You cannot slow down You Grow Bigger. I have tried.
You can, I've done it.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Does it
Either
matter?
way, it's...
A
it is
little
not
bit
worth-
because of this part. But if
yeah,
you can,
it is not worth losing your ability to dash, though. Like, yeah, even
well,
if I
if you
could, I
slow
would.
down at the start, you can opt out of using the slowdown at any point later, and then you skip a
Yeah.
later part of the pattern. So it's not like
Yeah.
it's fully commit to one strategy or the other strategy.
Wait, do the knives slow down not affect the timer on You Grow Bigger?
It does, but the amount the timer is slowed down and the amount the pattern is slowed down are not the same.
Yeah. Okay, are you ready for a speed kill of this?
Oh boy.
Okay, never mind.
I was gonna say, I don't think you can speed kill this. I've messed with trying to, like, shotgun at the start of this before. It's not really viable for too long.
Speed kill was on Sakia.
True.
Let's get real. Yeah, let's get real. I wasn't taking this seriously at all at this point.
Yeah, 6 lives here when you're just going for a clear at all is, where's the stakes? That's still a fast kill. Wow.
Gianna, holy!
Nice clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, one miss entirety of stage 4, one miss entirety of stage 5. Which is like the exact opposite of what I usually get with the shot. Yeah, it proves you don't even need to route to LNB this game. Please do though, especially the early game.
Yeah, with the good shots, you can definitely get away with just a general understanding of what to do and haha funny damage.
Yeah.
I think the game just died.
Nope, the game didn't die.
Yeah, there's still the replay FPS counter.
This is the video for the next run.
Alright!
The first frame of it.
Alright, so finally we're gonna be having DDC Ultra Rainbow, no bomb, no miss, which is gonna be a segmented run.
So, did you do segmented using point device or something else?
TA track.
Okay.
Alright, so the comment, do you want to read your comment yourself or should I do it?
Yeah, you can read it.
Alrighty, so all segment played during the Imperishable VD3. Oh god, you did that during the VDTM?
Yes.
Oh my god. All in the same night within a 6-hour span. I wasn't sure how much was going to be possible going into this. And it turned out to be more than I expected. No trickery or trying to hide it here. This is segmented, like, ultra lunatic, no miss, no bomb. Absolutely everything is captured, sometimes consecutively in 26 segments. No, I will not be attempting ultra no bomb. Oh, I was about to ask. Because I'm pretty sure someone better than me could do it. I also did everything Rainbow Rainbow Lunatic doesn't see, like Yatsuhashi or Extra, but it was mostly...
Oh, hell yeah.
So I've included just the highlights here.
Yep, there's a few extra clips after the Shinmei fight.
Alright, and the skips are already included in the video, so let's just play it.
Nice. Oh, this video is quiet.
So which Ultra is this?
This is the static ultra patch from the old website because it's what I had. That's what I
Oh,
do.
the old one, yeah.
Yeah, with,
I was about to
retro.
comment.
Yes.
Yeah,
I was
but
about
where
to
is
comment
our
on-
DDC?
This is not like the normal TRS skipped speedrun.
Oh god.
Part of that is so that you can see what the ultra is actually changing in the stage. Also, that non was evil.
When are you doing this with hard DDC?
No.
No, is it like, would you consider this harder or like...
I have not played hard DDC.
Okay. Did you know you can also stack both patches in Touhou? You can have hard DDC and Ultra to try to make an unplayable game. Hard DDC is easy, way easier than Ultra. I mean, fair, it was built to be doable when Ultra is mostly just double shit and see what happens.
So yeah, I expect Waka to be very, very stupid.
Correct.
This especially. Yeah, this.
You spell card history.
So do you only segment it on boss starts and stage starts, or are there more segments coming later?
I tried to do that as much as I could, but if anything just ended up not being done consecutively, I was willing to split it in most cases.
How do you do the splits, by the way? Like,
just TH track works with Ultra.
So...
I could just go straight to a pattern. As you can see, you go straight from the non into the spell. Which I did want to get Waka all in one, but I failed this and didn't want to keep grinding spell 1.
Does this mean you recorded every single replay separately, played it all back without without music, and then added the music on top of it at the end?
Yes.
Based.
That's what I did for my point device extra of this.
I need to do better with my Moth Clear because I got a Moth No Miss, and I gotta do a cinematic edit of it because that's my first like major achievement.
I expect Sekibanki to be very, very interesting because Sekibanki mainly uses stationary bullets, and stationary bullets in Ultra Patches are not stationary.
Yes, as you can see here. Though, I will say that I got the entirety of the Stage 2 stage section in one try, followed by all of Sekibanki in one try, followed by all of the Stage 3 stage section in one try.
Ultra
And
just
then we
modifies
hit a grind.
So wait, Ultra just modifies the bullet firing code. I thought Ultra just edited the ECL file for each stage, but I guess not.
Yeah, some things end up just straight doubled. Some things end up having like a bigger spread, and sometimes the bullets just stack exactly on top of each other. I know people are going to ask later, where's Requiem? Requiem's not there because it's basically just vanilla Requiem.
It is?
Yes.
What?
Oh god, already? Hang on. This actually shouldn't be very much different since Ultra doesn't double lasers.
Yeah, and also Raimue kills this so fast it doesn't doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, I'm used to my shots getting blocked by the head.
Go hey privilege.
Okay, this shot actually doesn't look that much different. Oh, okay.
What happened to the music there?
I don't know.
Possible glitch on my end with VLC, maybe? I don't know.
Okay. Sekibanki final, I think it's gonna be like the nons in that, like, the bullets will just move at the same speed as the lines, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
So they fade so fast it ends up not really mattering.
Yeah. Yeah.
It does make this, like, changing positions like that a little scarier, but not too bad.
Yeah. Oh boy, this should be... I mean, Stage 3 is... Yeah. Stage 3 is mostly all about macroing.
Yeah, I really like Stage 3 in this game. It's very fun to play.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
Ultra...
no.
Yeah, it's the same general approach, honestly, for a lot of stages.
This, on the other hand...
This, on the other hand, is now actually a threat.
Yeah, no. Double the density will do that to you.
Oh god, this!
No, I don't think this will be that bad.
No, this is going to be basically unchanged because this is a case where it does still spawn two bullets, but it spawns them in the exact same place with the exact same trajectory, and so it just looks different. Yeah, that's how I do MCT.
Having to do a restream on that, ew.
Yeah, at least I only have to do one.
Okay, yeah, no, this section... No, that actually isn't that bad.
Did the budget get cut? No. We're just back in the 90... We're just back in 90...
The budget get cut.
We're just in the year 1983, and you guys are not allowed to do any anachronism.
Okay, so how many segments did you do for Kagero? I'm gonna guess 6.
I think it was 3.
What?
I mean,
Only
it shows
3?
the
Wow.
segments, but Shannon is covering his own
Holy
video.
shit.
You can still see the number.
We can see the number, true, that's all that matters.
That was another segment, I think, there.
Oh.
I think I
No,
thought
we're still in the same one.
How do you get so low score on the non?
TH track? Or not, the non doesn't give a ton of score.
No.
Like, they don't. Yeah, Ultra Starfang is nasty.
That's a segment. Oh boy.
That's why I expected Starfang to be its own segment. Wait.
Oh!
This was a nice wave. It can get a lot worse than that.
And then this is just unchanged, right? No.
No.
Oh, that is so much
You
denser.
would normally
No.
go left there. Yeah, you would normally go left on that first wave. This will be even dumber than Non 2, right?
No, this is
No.
less dumb. You can actually still macro through things well. Also, extra little clip from a read there. This was disgusting, and I fluked it early, and so I just kept it on its own.
Holy shit.
I will fully admit that this was a bit of a fluke capture, but also a bit of a deserved fluke capture, because I did have to work for it.
Yeah.
Like, 1 out of 4 does not accurately show the difficulty of that pattern.
I can barely, like, even cap the regular version of that. Like, the red waves are already disgusting enough. And that's with the Sake A slowdown, so yeah. Oh god. Oh god, mid-boss. Mid-boss I imagine to be extreme pain.
Mid-boss was something where I didn't want the segments to come out and like cheat something and skip something through segmenting, so I made sure to have the mid-boss be all together to show getting to the following section.
Yeah, but like the mid-boss on its own is already bad. This is already bad. I expect the second pattern to be so much worse.
Yeah. A little bit. Also, yes, I'm still timing this down.
Oh my god.
It's still the best option.
Yeah. Oh, that isn't actually as bad as I was expecting.
Because Reimu A kills it that fast, and she was high. Because the vertical position you kill Yatsuhashi at can vary. When she's high, it's a lot easier. When she's low, it's bad.
Yeah. I was expecting the note bullets to just, the double layered walls to be so dumb, but it was actually the rest that made it bad.
Also 1.6, 1.6, and 1.2.
2?
Not like I need life pieces for this anyway.
I'm heavily disappointed.
Seeing you be able to just deal with this so easily gives me envy.
Anna, you must resist.
It's still easier than... Yeah, no, that's still easier than what Saki A would do.
Oh my god.
This is why I love the Gohei. And also...
Oh no.
One segment for Ben Ben. The entirety of the fight.
How?
Dupe.
Double score would be the only bad thing, I'd imagine.
Yes, I needed a dupe for double score, and non-1 is the only place to get it.
Oh wait, this.
Oh.
This ends up unchanged.
Okay, yeah, no, if that wasn't unchanged, it would probably be impossible.
Or you'd have to do the ISC style safe spot.
You can't safe spot that in DDC.
You can.
Wait, what? Would you like micro into the safe spot after the wave is shot? Okay.
You know, I'm starting to feel Anna is like kind of clueless about like the safe spots.
No, I tried like doing the safe spot the exact way you do it in ISC, where you're inside the ring as it spawns.
Yeah. Also, one ridiculous thing that happened, in grinding for this, I did actually get a non-3 no dupe capture. I wish I saved the replay.
Damn.
So, no Yatsuhashi today.
Yatsuhashi highlight will be at the end.
Okay.
You will see.
Oh god.
Yeah, I don't know why that happens. I really don't. Maybe 30 Tooth can illuminate.
It's probably because they're shot with very low speed. So so the gravity just, when it takes effect, they still end up clumped.
That would make sense. Yeah, honestly, I could just do the exact same routes I would usually do. this section is such Raimue privilege.
Really is?
Sakie doesn't mind it that much either. You don't get a 2.0 though.
How does the song still sound like this good under the filter?
Because it's just that good of a song.
Banger.
Dear, that is a tight lane.
actually-
That is a really tight lane.
It's not
Look at
that
that, actually.
bad. It's a little annoying, but it's not that bad.
Okay. Oh my god.
Imagine if the kill time was any longer.
Imagine, yeah.
I'm
There are a
surprised you
couple of points, yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't try to dupe just for that.
Not necessary. I did try to only do Gohei dupes when absolutely necessary. I think there's two more. Yeah, I think there's one place where it was one where it was absolutely necessary, and one where I did it even though it wasn't. Yeah, there's a bit of a difference between just using the Gohei that you're given that's already pretty good and absolutely obliterating things and not having to engage.
I mean, that's fair. These wars, they're just confusing the hell out of me.
Oh, a Seijinon should be disgusting if what we saw of the mid-boss was
Yeah.
any...
Oh god.
Oh no, forced micro on... Yeah, oh god.
Forced micro and a lot of precision.
Dude, that's dog shit. What is this?
You know what I'm really looking forward to seeing?
This?
You grow bigger.
Oh, no.
Oh man.
Yeah, imagine doing this with the Marisa Fat Box. Oh god, yeah. Saying is true.
Fun fact, Reimu's hitbox in DDC is still larger, or rather, it's just about as large as Marisa's in UFO.
Huh? Ain't no way. Marisa's like 5.0 in UFO, isn't she?
3.5 width, whereas Reimu is 2.0 radius. So Marisa has corners, but Reimu has bigger profile. Or yeah, UFO Marisa has bigger that has corners.
Yeah, also, this is still the same segment from Non 2.
Well, but how?
Because after getting a thing, I just kept going until I messed up.
Oh my god.
And I didn't mess up.
Oh yeah, this. Oh
well,
god.
that's
Oh no.
One
Wait,
out of 57, by the way.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no.
Guys. Oh no, with reverse
First point
control and
blank.
everything.
No. Dodging this would be bad enough.
Yeah.
It's the fact that you have to do those Mentos micros, and the lanes are dumb.
And the fucking reverse controls too.
Yeah. No, that got to be its own segment because it was that bad.
Understandable. Honestly. Verily.
I'm just waiting for, there's some things I know will be stupid. I think Wall of Isun may be one of them.
I know what happens, obviously, but there's a reason this is 26 segments and we're only on 19 right now.
Oh boy.
I'm trying to think of what else would be awful. Thorny Path, Seija
Maybe
mid-boss.
Non-1?
No, Seija mid-boss is gonna be bad.
I'd say Non-1 too.
No, Non-1's just gonna be denser. It's not gonna be incredibly stupid.
That giggle made me.
I'm just amused
right?
by the very slow encroaching wall of doom.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, just enjoy.
parenting isn't supposed to be this hard, right?
Thank you, Seisha.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
fine.
no, that doesn't look that bad. Yeah, no, that looks fine.
Ooh.
Yeah, look, it's
I'm
only
concerned
fine
about-
because Reimue kills it before each wave gets too bad.
Yeah, no, this I'm concerned about. That actually looks really cool,
It looks
but
cool,
it's
but this is
dumb.
confusing. This is confusing as hell to read.
Yeah, it's the same strategy, though.
Yeah.
Okay, Shinmi.
I was right. Non-1 was its own segment.
No, you're not right. Non-1 is not its own segment. Non-1
I
just
would've
had to be the starting point.
Oh
If
yeah,
anything,
'cause
I
you did not
expected
con-
Thorny
oh, you did
Path.
not continue into the fight. You started from okay.
I would have expected Thorny Path to be the
Oh.
reason Non-1 would have gotten its
You.
own segment.
You.
No, Thorny Path is the reason it's in the same segment as Non-1. I needed the dupe. Non-1 was the only place to have time.
Oh, right, yeah.
I
This
have
looks fine.
since tried to do a no-dupe Ultra Thorny Path. It's not, like, it's technically possible, but it's really just not happening. It's a disgusting pattern.
This looks fine. Oh right, grow even bigger. That's gonna be either free or a huge problem, and I have no idea which one of the two it's gonna be.
Kind of both. I thought it would be a huge problem, so I duped, but it was not actually necessary to. But, you know, you get the free opportunity for a dupe, so why not take it?
Yeah, no, yeah, they actually do form lanes.
They do.
Non-3,
surprisingly.
that is unchanged.
Honestly, it was
No, it's
better than
not.
I thought it was gonna be. Oh, what the fuck?
It's effectively
was-
unchanged.
Yeah.
Until
Oh
the
god.
world coverage
Oh
is-
no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
This is also effectively unchanged. It's just harder to read.
It's the stream, but it's. Oh wait.
Yeah,
You're
it's harder
also
to read.
on a time limit, so it's a good thing I learned how to kill it fast.
This is completely unchanged, and yeah. We all know that You Grow Bigger is what part of the highlight reel is here for, because unless it is completely unchanged, it is going to be ball-breakingly hard.
The survival is very different.
It's only one of the 30.
I'm guessing you're going to be forced to micro. Yep, you are forced to micro. We demo shackles now, boys.
1 out of 30 is one of the largest numbers for this entire thing. So,
That actually
I
looks
thought it was
pretty
gonna be
fair.
more. I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was gonna be like more like 50 or something.
Is this even, like, theoretically possible without Reimu?
no.
Yeah, I figured.
Not even close.
This actually is pretty cool. Like, imagine if you got this, if you just were playing as Reimu. Oh boy, Wallavision. Oh.
There's just no gap.
That's not what I expected to happen. I expected
You have
the
to do
walls
the
to just
fucking
overlap
timeout
instead of...
strats. Oh. When there's two men tosses, hold on. Are there?
Yeah, they're slightly offset from each other.
Yeah.
Huh. Wallavision wasn't as funny as I'd hoped.
No, it wasn't that bad. This, on the other hand,
Oh boy.
fortunately the kunai are not increased. Unfortunately, everything else is.
It's going to be entirely the blue layer. That's the reason for the difficulty, right?
Yes, but also the yellows and greens being slightly offset means you do also have a little less room to work with on everything.
Oh god. Yeah, those dense blue waves do not look microable. The slow ones, I mean.
They are, but it's really tight.
Nice.
Pretty fast.
Blooper reel?
No, extras.
Oh, extra.
Yeah, so here's the only interesting Yatsuhashi pattern.
Not even spell 1. Does it, like, prevent you from spinning?
You could still
By, like-
spin it, I think.
Okay. I'm surprised that spell 1 would prevent you from spinning when the walls were widened on Walladison.
Yo, hello, thank you for the raid. Welcome to 1983.
I was about to say, whoa, they made this harder, but no, it's just Drury World.
Just in time to witness hell. True, we have Ultra Patch.
Here's Raiko Non 3.
Fully out. Excuse me, what?
Yeah, that makes...
Huh?
Let me guess, you just constantly reset until you got the micro, right?
I tried to read it, but yeah.
You kind of just hoped for... Oh, you just hoped for it, right?
The first one was a bit look, the other two weren't.
Yeah.
Okay, so you threw yourself at it and were like, hope it works.
I can't even do this without Ultra Patch. Like, I suck at this.
Yeah.
I got this a lot faster than I would have expected to. Probably helped by phase 2 being unchanged.
I've never heard this non sync up to the music so well. Usually it's always off.
Yeah. Yeah, because the tempo used to determine the alignment for, like, when this actually goes on, and, like, the actual song's tempo are slightly different.
But now it actually matches. I've never seen...
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. That is...
I'm guessing it's easier than it looks, mostly due to, like, the bad visibility caused by the note bullets.
Oh god, prison beat. Wait, first try?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is why I had to have the extras, because I did get this. I'm just randomly trying stuff.
That's great.
Oh my god. Oh, you're a legend, brother.
This is also, I think, a really fun modification to the pattern. Having a bit less room to move, it somehow makes it better. Until the last phase. Last phase is a little dumb.
I mean, it's always a little dumb in last phase.
The first fast wall of, like, rests.
Wait, those are offset.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And it just ends there on that frame. Nice.
Incredible.
Well, that's bad.
That's DDC Ultra.
You are crazy, dude.
Let me get some low quality music playing here. If it wants to play. Doesn't want to play. Oh wait, need to raise it. There we go. Alright.
Do we have an ending screen or
Soon, once I copy some stuff over here. We do in fact have an ending screen. In fact, it is a very special ending screen. Because the next stream tomorrow is not gonna be Sunday TRS.
Yo, low quality TWC! Low quality TWC! Yes, it's happening!
Low quality TWC.
Period accurate screens.
But yeah, that's tomorrow. That is literally, I don't know when the time went, but yeah, tomorrow TWC qualifiers start. And we're not gonna have like a big opening or anything, but it's the qualifiers, right? So like, it's not part of the main event, but still.
But in any case, now, that's gonna be that's gonna be it for tonight's April Fool's TRS. I hope you all had a fun time, because it sure was a lot of fun to set up and to do, honestly. So I hope you all enjoyed the retro vibes we had going on this year. Bro, I saw that, George. Everyone in chat, please give a massive shout out to George, because like he is the one who put in all the work into making this entire setup, all the audio, all our voices, everything. He did it on his own. I was just there to supervise and be like, yeah, that's great.
I want to give a big shout out to the developer of the Retro Effects plugin. That would be Finite Singularity. That is the person that made like the OBS plugin that has all the effects we're using today. So big shoutouts to them as well.
Nice, yeah. So yeah, hope people had fun. As per usual, congrats to all the players who submitted. Your runs are always a treat to watch. We had lots of funny stuff. Thank you, Drift and Ceres, Anna, and IHNN
Yeah.
for like being commentators, as well as of course the one, the only Daniel.
And Fish.
Shoutouts to 32 streaming like on the dummy channel right now, so I can just pull in the world feed quickly. The world feed stream.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh god, but yeah, I hope you guys had fun. Tomorrow, as George mentioned, at like 13 in the
1
European
p.m.
time.
Yep, 1 p.m.
I'm gonna say 13, fuck, like American system. Tomorrow at 13, we have TWC 2025 PCB Lunatic Nobel qualifiers. I'm gonna be here, as well as Yats, and I believe him Kodo as well, so got a cool lineup for this. And yeah, qualifiers, 5-way player qualifier, it's gonna be quite interesting to say the least. And you wanna know the best part? I already have my outfit ready for tomorrow.
Oh, face reveal? Sorry,
No.
face reveal?
No, but I do already have like a cute outfit ready for tomorrow anyway.
Oh, Gastara, can you find a raid quickly before we go off? Because I'm not logged in.
I mean, Zero do distribute.
Yeah, just send us
Benny?
somewhere, because I can't
Like,
do
not
raid
Benny.
comments right now.
Oh.
I mean, Asper's playing Touhou, I'm down for Touhou.
Yeah.
I guess we can raid Asper again.
Alright, you send it.
Sure. Alright. Did how that work, or did I fuck it up? Let's see.
Ooh, Ray the guy doing their first full
That works, alright. 60 seconds to sign off. Bye, everyone.
Please say hi from 1983. Alright, I'll see you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.